Live. We'll find out in a minute. This is the test. Let me set up my other phones. I gotta hook my other phones up to the Starlink. See what's popping. See if we get some people in here. We got to do some car repairs. So if you're just stopping in later, I got to do the brakes on the Malibu so I can DoorDash some more. And yeah, they were getting. I could tell they were starting to grind a little bit last night. So I'm gonna go ahead and do them here at my buddy's shop or whatever. This is kind of a place that I come work on my cars sometimes. So let's see if we can get some people in here. See if it's live. Set up my phone real quick. We're on the Starlink. We're live. Yeah. Just letting you know. Yeah. We're live. It's on me. Yeah. If you go behind there, you can be good. I'm at a friend's house, so trying to protect their privacy. But anyway, guys, hope everybody's doing well. Still got 3 people in the house. Looks like we got Dwayne. Can we get a sound check? I'm on the Starlink right now, so we're just testing it out. I've never been able to get service down here before, so hopefully we'll be good to go. It says good, sound good, image is good. It's not too stretched or anything like that. All right, let me get my phone set up. I'm gonna get this thing rocking and rolling. I'll show you guys the Starlink setup in just a minute. We got to get the car lifted up, and then I'm gonna do the brakes real quick. That way, so we can go do some door dashing. All right, let's see if I can get this thing set up. All right, guys, y'all have fun. You can watch me on the TV inside if you want.
I gotta do with the girls.
Oh yeah, y'all have do what you gotta do. Oh, babysitting. I hear you. So yeah, I'm at a friend's house. This is a shop that I kind of rent like a little space over here, from time to time to do my work, and I haven't been over here in forever though. All right, so if you guys can hear me and you can see me, then the Starlink is working. Is the video like good quality? I'm trying to set up my other phone on the Starlink right now. I gotta like get into the hotspot. I told you guys we would probably just do the brakes on the live. This is the first time going live from the Starlink. My service out here from the phones is completely dead. I'm in a dead zone. This dude's house. I never get service here. Never been able to even watch it. I always have to walk like up the street to even watch a YouTube video. So this is a good test. So if I can live stream out of here, I can live stream out of just about anywhere. Let me see. Let's get this thing started. Okay, good. I'm connected and I'm in. Let me see if I can find the live. All right, there it is. I found the live. All right, cool. All right, we got some people showing up. So Dwayne's in the chat. Good. All right. Let me get my tools out. Reed Jones in the house. What's up? How's it going? I'm just letting some people find the live so I can explain. Actually, it looks pretty good. I'm looking at it right now. So this is on Starlink, and your guys are on Starlink. This is awesome. It's working, dude. All right, cool. So let me go ahead and get in over here as well. That way so I can see you guys. Oh, I can hear me. That's good. Looks crispy. That's great. This is the Starlink. I've got the microphone. I'm just gonna like attach it to the car near wherever I'm at. So that will work too, I think. So I've got to go and get. It's a lot of stuff in here. Mike's Roadside Lottery. What's good, Ontario guy? Where are you located? I'm in North Carolina, so I normally DoorDash in Raleigh. Johnny Rockets, let's go. OG Sean White, my man OG Sean White, coming in with the 5 right off the bat. What's up? I'm fixing the car, son. What's up, man? All right, appreciate that. Let me go ahead and get my chat phone set up. I got to do the brakes. Last night I told you guys I heard the brakes grinding a little bit. I need to do some pads. I want to do the pads before I have to do the rotors. So I'm at my buddy's shop that I kind of rent like a space in. It's a little crowded. I think he's got somebody. I think somebody had to move in, so their stuff is all over here. We're gonna make it work, and I got enough space right here to go ahead and lift the car up. So I'm gonna do that soon. So big internet fist bump to my man Sean White. Y'all go check him out. He's been putting out shorts lately, and he's waiting to go live. He wants to go live. Is it cold down there? Not right now. It's like 50s, so I'm pretty warm right now. So let me go get my I'm gonna go start getting my tools and see. Yeah, I gotta get the jack. I gotta get my jack stands out, all that stuff. So let me go grab that. Let you guys file in. I'm about to put some gloves on. I don't want my hands to get like super dirty like they did the other day. Some orange gloves. Released 2 shorts today. 63% AR platinum. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Let's go, Sean White. All right, so let me get this thing going. I picked up some brakes. I'll show you that in a second here. I got a lot of stuff. I got some stuff for the car. So I got some brakes. It's a brake cleaner. I need that. You said the power will probably be out Saturday or Sunday, right? Maybe. Yeah. I mean, if they're calling for ice, so probably. I'm gonna put this over here. I'm gonna create like a little space. Kind of crowded in here. There's a few other people that work here as well that like use this space. So I'm kind of just like, I haven't been over here in a while, so I'm kind of just like making my own space, and I think I have enough room to work. So, so go get my tools out real quick. Let me see if I can set you guys up. Set you guys up somewhere. So I got this live phone this phone right here. I can check the chat with. This is great, dude. I'm 100% on Starlink right now. 100% on the Starlink. Now, one thing I want to know is if I unplug this, I'll ask Craig if I get in here. If I unplug the Starlink, will we completely lose the live stream? Or can I unplug it and put it onto a battery and then drive down the road? Because that's something else. New channel name being considered. The Beantown Dasher. I don't know. I like OG Sean White. But if you're going to go with just the Dash content, then maybe that's something like that would work. But that OG Sean White has a dang ring to it, dude. I'm telling you. It's going to feel weird. I'm going to be like, the Beantown Dasher, let's go. All right, so let's see. Just got home from dashing. How'd you do, Tiffany? Hope you made some money. All right, I'm going to get some tools. I'm just going to get some stuff going. Get some pads here for the floor. Gonna take off the nuts off the wheels with that. Let's set you guys up somewhere else in a minute so that we can you can see me work. Maybe I'll set you guys up over here or something. Okay. Kind of at the back of this house. Set you guys up. Maybe look over here or something. See if how does that look? All right, and I'll check in with you guys. I got a chat phone up here. I'm gonna put them everywhere so that I can see the chat. Made sure to turn off shop delivery because of storm. Yeah. You know, a lot of people are like, it's going to be busy because of the shops, because of the storm. But then some people, they don't want to do the shops. So I get it. I totally get it. Let's see. It's got my wheel chocks here. I'm going to go ahead and put those in the back. So the car doesn't roll. And other bag here. Some jack stands. My jack stands here. Cool. All right. I'm gonna put this up front. I'm gonna put these up front. gotta get better with my angles when it comes to like working on the cars and stuff. Trying to figure that out. I can set this up here so I can see you guys. Matthew Schultz in the house. What's up? Let's go. I'm yelling at the mic right now because the microphone's like right here on the car. I was at the store for over 2 hours last night because we got to turn it off. Yeah, it's crazy. Guys, I dashed until 3 o'clock this morning. Kendra's in the house. What's up, Kendra? How you doing? This is why I buy new cars, finance in front. Nah, I like working on the cars. It's actually fun. Mike, I'm about to do the brakes, dude. I'm about to do the brakes, Mike, on the Malibu. So last night I noticed they were running, and I actually looked at the pads, and they're like really thin. Can you show how you're changing the brakes? So I know how. Yeah, I mean, I can show that. It's a 2008 Malibu. 2008 or 9? It's a Malibu. I'm excited for this. Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to. So, guys, I'm on Starlink. I might have to put this. I only have little tripods, so I have to do like the audio just went really low. All right. You know what, guys? I'll put the audio. Do you guys want the mic on me? You guys want me to just put the mic on me? Is that okay? I might do some heavy breathing though. Let's see. We'll try this. I'll put it like halfway down. Is that good? Is that good? If it's too much, just let me know. We're gonna do the brake pads? Yes. So how's that audio? Is that better? Perfect. Nice. All right, cool. So yeah, I gotta get the jack. It's over here. I'm gonna use the shop jack that we have here at the shop to knock you guys over. So we're completely on the Starlink right now. This is all Starlink. It's kind of jammed up in here. It's not a lot of room. So I'm just going to make the most of it. All right. Can we have a cam pointed at the calipers? Yeah, I'll do that in a minute. I can't do it right now because the car's not even jacked up. Losing a couple hours at some point today. Spend $1,200 on tires. Yeah, I know, right? I just did that recently. Except I spent like 400 and some change. Our house. I don't know what that means. Do you own your house? No. And this isn't my house. This is a friend's shop or a friend's garage space that I'm using. I kind of like rent the space, or like sometimes I kind of I rent it. Me and a buddy. Muscles, you guys might remember Muscles. So, here I can do this without jamming up the. Actually, before I do this, put my e-brakes. I got my wheel chocks on the other side too. There we go. Be safe. Here, I'm gonna put a phone down here. All right, I'm gonna put this phone up here. And I'm gonna put this phone down here so I can see the chat from here as well. All right. Get this set up. Perfect. Sweet. That's what I want. Yeah, he does, the stupid labor, yeah. I'm using the Starlink, Mike. I'm using the Starlink. Normally I would like loosen these bolts up first, but I don't have to because I have this gun. This jack isn't working so good. All right. That's high enough. Slowly. All right. Test it out. Always check it. Shake it. It's really not as stable as I'd like it to be. That's the jack. That's the jack stand point, though. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put this in here. As a backup. Doesn't mess up the door. All right, cool. I think we're good. What do you guys think? What are y'all talking about? All right, so just gonna replace the brakes real quick. This isn't gonna take too long. I got a chair in here that I can use. Brake check, yeah. Internet with Starlink, yeah. You should video how you do your oil changes. The same as what I'm doing right now. So, just like this, and then just drop the plug out of the oil pan, drain it into a drain, right? And just do it like that. And now I need to see if he's got a drop cord out here I can use. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's not good. Let's see. Looks sketchy. I might try this though. Looks sketchy. It's been chewed on. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. That works. It's okay. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Now, we'll do the brakes. I'll bring you guys closer so you can see. All right. I need like a, oh, there's a good one. It's gonna take way longer because I'm like live streaming it. So the things I do for you guys. Let's see. So I've got all three phones on the Starlink right now. Everything's working good. I need to pop the hood. Unfortunately, I'll do that in here. I got some windshield washer fluid too, so that it'll shut up. Talking about the windshield washer fluid. I get try to set you guys up on the live chat, like on my fender or something, so that I can see. Come on. There we go. I can do that. That's good. I don't even need this. Better view now. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. This is not mechanical advice. Don't do what I do. Don't do what I do. I was going to say that. I'll say that like 50 times. Just so you know. So technically I probably should do rotors. but they're not really warped. You'll see these pads are screwed though. Oh, this is not the right size, is it? It is. Yeah. Cheap Harbor Freight impact wrench, electric. Use them to take it off, but don't use them to put it back on. Too much power. I'll do that by hand. All right. Drop the wheel. Usually, if I'm in the driveway or something, I'll actually just put this wheel up under here. Kind of added level or layer of safety. Craig, what's up, buddy? I'm on the Starlink, dude. I'm live streaming from the Starlink in an area that I don't get service at. All right, so got to do the brakes. This is easy. This brake pad thing is it's kind of an easy deal. Now, the only thing is, I think I'm going to remove this so that this line, see that line? It's attached to the strut there. I need to replace these struts soon too. I'll show you guys what I did last time. I did the, come on, flip. I did these new lower control arms. I just did those. I just did these tie rod ends. I just did these sway bar end links right there. But I want to do these struts. These are the struts, and I need them because they're all worn out. So I'll probably do that soon. So this is the brake caliper. This is the rotor. Yes, it's all grooved out. It sucks. I didn't have time to get rotors today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna replace the pads. You'll see in a minute how screwed they are. Grooved, yeah, a little bit. But here's the thing. Hold on. These gloves are a little weird. I can't get it to flip. There we go. Here's the thing. I'll be able to get away with that for a little while. Looks like my dad's actually pulling up over here. So this is my friend's house, but my dad lives not far. So he's coming to say hello, I think. I'm gonna talk to him for a minute, see what's going on. All right. Let me get my tools. Let me go talk to him for a minute. What you got?
You got a drop car?
I don't know. Why?
I got one if you want.
No, I got one. I found one. Just gonna do the brakes. We're live right now. Oh, you probably know that. Oh, you.
I'm going to do the carburetor because I got. If you got some of that liquid silk that you put around there to hold the gasket or something?
I don't think so. Like Permatex?
Yeah. I just need something.
A little bit?
When I put
Just
the
to hold-
seal on there, just to touch it.
Yeah, let me go see if I have some. All right. Dad's here. So my dad stopped by. He's gonna like go work on the generator or whatever. So I think I'm gonna go get him some Permatex or something. I think he wanted some Permatex. I'm gonna see if I have it in here. I don't know if I have it. So I'll be right back. Let's see what we got. Probably still on the microphone. You guys can probably still hear me. Let's see. I got some black gasket maker. Let's see. I've got some clear RTV silicone. I've got some. Let's see. What have I got? What have I got? So guys, I'm in the back where I actually rent the spot back here. So I have some of my stuff here. All right. This is all I have. All right, so this is what I got. That's the live. If you want to say hey to everybody. He's like, no, you probably just walked past them. You might as well say hey. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's my dad. So this is kind of, I don't know. This is some black gasket maker. It's from Permatex Ultra Black. You can.
I stop and give it to you.
Well, if you want, take this. It's a little cold, like it feels like it, but it might be.
I'm gonna put it in.
If you're just using it to stick the thing, you can probably do that.
Stick it to it.
The clear RTV, we don't want that. So yeah, maybe that'll work. Let me know. You can call me. I got 3 phones over here. You can call me on the other phone. Appreciate it. All right, cool. The Driving Daily family is all doing stuff. We're all getting stuff done. Did you guys see him? He didn't want to say hey, but he like walked past I think he walked past the camera. All right. We'll do an interview. We'll do an interview with we'll call him Papa Daily. All right. So let's see. We'll do an interview one day. I'll get him to come out. Bring my tools a little closer. So what are you guys talking about? Daddy DoorDash. Yeah, he's cool. He's like working on the other generator, the secondary. Actually, it's the primary. Thanks for live streaming. Yeah, no worries. I told you guys I would do this. I would hang out with you while I worked. And I would rather do it here than at my house, personally, because I can do it here and you won't know where this house is. But if I do it at my house, you're gonna like I can't do it without showing like the front of my house and stuff. And I don't really want to do that, if that makes sense. I'll show you guys the backyard though, like if it snows and stuff. We'll go hang out in the backyard. Now that I know the Starlink works. All right, let's see. It's 12. No, it's gonna be a 13. I should have known that. So, wait. Actually, maybe it's not 13. Maybe it's a 14. Yeah, probably 14. Okay, so that's a 14. That's the calipers. And then that looks like a 10 over there holding this line on. Yeah. So I don't know if I can. Yeah. I'm just going to take this. I'm taking this off so that this can come off so that I can rest the caliper down here without stressing this line. And if it doesn't reach down to the tire there so it can sit without stressing the line, I'll actually zip tie this up. But I'm trying to avoid that and just do the simple things first. So let me just do this. This is not mechanical advice, by the way. This is just us hanging out, having fun. You guys are keeping me company. Rundown on what Permatex is. He's asking if I'm gonna hang the caliper. So I'm actually gonna see if I can get it to rest here without stressing this. The drop cord? No, I don't need it. He had one in here. Thanks. Okay, it looks like that's spot welded. No. Why would it be that way? It's not. Hold on. It's not spot welded. It can't be. Let's see if I can get pry it off. All right. Yeah, we're not going to do that. I'm going to use something else to put it on. I'm going to sit it on something else. Let me just loosen the caliper up first then. It's like pressed in, so we're not doing that. Not doing that. I'm going to put that right back. Put that right back where we had that. This looks like we might have to hang the caliper after all. All right. Just loosen the caliper up, see what we got. I'm gonna use the actual socket wrench for this. 14. Come on, 14. Yeah, I don't have 14. 12. This is like my bag of extra wrenches that goes, or extra sockets that goes with me everywhere. If I don't have a 14, I'm going to be a little upset. Alright. Maybe in here somewhere. Fell out. What about this? What about the half inch? Ah, the red. There it is. That's the 14. This is like an old set of Harbor Freight stuff that I just put as my extra bag just to put in the car. So the brutal cold. Yeah, it's not that cold today though. Oh, it's cold there at Mike's. Hoping I don't lose power. Yeah. Well, let's see, that's the wrong way. I don't think so. I don't think we will, but with the ice, it is possible. So let's see if we can just kind of give it a little tap. Little tap. There we go. They shouldn't be on tight. They're not really supposed to be that tight. There we go. Now I'm gonna just switch to this. Hope everybody's doing good though. Ready for the winter weather. It's like half the country, over half the country. Yeah, I have all day today. So I've got these, I'm taking these out. That's gonna allow that caliper to move out. And once I get them out, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with it since I can't get that thing to extend. I have to probably go find like a clothes hanger or a zip tie. Probably a zip tie, honestly. That's probably what I'm gonna use. I have to go find them though. Let's see if I have any in here. All right, so there's that. This is taking like way longer than normal because of the live stream, but that's okay. I'm gonna hang out with you guys for a little bit. I told you I would do it. Also, this is a great test for the Starlink. The only thing that I'm not testing right now is the Starlink with the batteries. Am I dashing after this? Yeah, probably. Probably. I may have to go change my clothes if I get it really dirty. But other than that, I don't know if this is going to be enough to hold it, but I think. So I don't have to take the whole caliper out because I'm not doing the rotors today. So I can just take this out. So this should come right off. So Mike, once you take the two, here, let me just flip it this way. That'll be better. OG Sean White coming in with the new strut fund. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Let's see if I can get a heart. But my gloves are not like the best for this. So if I don't put a heart on there, I want to. There it is. I got it. My man. Thank you. Oh, I got it backwards. All right. So Mike, I just took these bolts out here and then I'm just taking this off like that. And you see under here, these pads, that's what we're changing. So I'm going to flip it back around now. So you can see that's what I'm doing. But I got to hang this thing up. So appreciate it, Sean. Doing this so I can get back in the car. And it's going to be embarrassing how worn out these pads are, actually. And actually, I feel like I kind of want a new caliper. But, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take this. I'm actually going to set it right there. That might actually work. And this may work, but if it falls, it could damage that. So typically what you want to do is I'll get another zip tie and take another one. I have all small zip ties. I think I used all my big, there's another one. So I'm going to get a third one. So, oops. So I'm actually going to just go through here real quick. And I'm gonna just kind of put this up here. And I'm gonna zip tie this here. And that's gonna keep it from putting pressure on that line if it falls. I'll show you that. So this isn't a how-to, but Mike asked. I'm gonna explain why I'm doing this. Dang it. These gloves suck. I can't hit the buttons with the gloves on. All right, I'm just gonna show you like this. So see that right there? If this falls, that's gonna be that's gonna kind of crease onto this metal piece right here on this rubber line, and it could damage the line. So we don't want to do that. We don't want to stress the rubber line. So that's why I'm kind of putting this here. But this is a nice straight shot, so that's not bad. All right, time to take the pads out. Time to take the pads out, man. I don't need those. I have all the tools I need. And then I have a C-clamp for later. I'll show you what we're going to do with that in a minute. Anyway, yeah, these pads look freaking rough. I'll tell you that. I'm going to take those out. So they don't look so good. They're kind of thin, kind of at the edge at the end of their life. Yep, and that's coming out too, so kind of thin. I'll show you the new pads in a minute. I'll show you the difference. I have these too. So you see that? They're supposed to slide in here. It's all gunked up. So I think I have new ones in the kit. So I'm gonna just take those out. So anyway, yeah, that's actually the next thing to do. Oh yeah, the next thing to do actually. Take this off. Take those right out. Okay. Got my new pads. I'll show you that real quick. I'm also going to clean this stuff up a little bit. I'm going to open up here's like a new pad, an example of the new one compared to the old one. So that thick versus that thick. There, needed to be done. Once it gets down to this, like, that groove isn't a groove anymore. It's no good. No bueno. That's why it's got grooves in the thing here. So I'm gonna clean it off with this, but I gotta go get a pan to catch all the stuff. So let me go do that. See if I can find the oil pan or the catch pan. I don't know if you guys can hear me right now. I'm in the other shop. Let's see. Okay, I'll use this. This will work. Not going to be much material. I just want to be so. If Muscles is watching, so Muscles is the other guy that I share my shop with. If he's watching, I'm guessing that was parts of the piston or the rod in that engine. Oh shit, spilling a little bit. That was kind of dumb. Because I know that's a piston ring. Looks like part of a piston. My buddy, his Jeep, he had to rebuild it. He had to rebuild the engine. That was part of the piston. Yeah, that's the top of a piston. Piece of the top of a piston. Not good, dude. Not good at all. Dang, man, that thing was tore up. Let me get my paper towels. He's good though. He rebuilt it. He rebuilt the engine though. I think. That's what he was telling me. I'm gonna spray this down. Let's use this as an opportunity to spray everything down. Shit, just sprayed my pad. Always wear eye protection too, because when you're doing this. Also later, we're just gonna, anything you touch, spray that down. So let that dry. I got my paper towel here. I also have something, I'll show you. They always sell you the grease when you go to the shop. And I have some at my house and I forgot it when I left the house today. I'll show you, so I actually bought more. But this stuff is pretty good. This is what I use. Well, this is one of the, actually there's another brand that I use, but they didn't have it. So I'd use the Permatex this time. So I just got an extra one because I always keep my own grease. But you get one like this, and this is great for doing your brake work. Instead of that stuff they give you, that way so you always just have it, no problem. So anyway, so we'll put the pads in. Got some hardware. This is not mechanical advice, so you guys know. So don't take it as such. Piston explode, yeah. WD-40 needs some squeaky doors. Sound, you could hear me when I was in the other room. That's good. That's actually technically my room, our room in there. It's a paint booth. Traditionally, see if these are the same part. Yeah. All right, cool. Just gonna put a little grease on here. So I'm just gonna grease these up a little bit where they go onto this. So they're gonna go in there like that. Just gonna grease the bottom just a tad, so it doesn't rust or it doesn't get too much stuff in there. Just a tad, just a little dab, like the smallest dab. I'm just gonna throw them in. But also, what you can do as well, you can get these channels in here a little bit, just a dab, not much. You don't want it to get on the rotor, but that allows it to slide. I'll also put some on the pad just to be on the safe side. So these go on. Anything we get on the rotor, we can spray off later with that stuff, I think. I do the same thing with this one. Put it up. Just a dab there. Just a dab there. Put it up there. Just like that. Oops. Come on. Clips in. All right. So that's in. Now I can just put the pads in. Permatex makes a whole line of products, including original gas. Yes, that's right. Mookie's advertising for Permatex. What's up, Chev? How's it going? Hey, how's the live stream? Is it good? Okay, yeah, I just saw it buffer a little bit, but I think we're good still. So this is the first full like Starlink test. Let me look at these to see if they're any different. I think the fronts and backs are the same. Yeah. The same. There's no, look at the number. The model number. Let's see. N4, yeah. This one's the same. They're all the same. Yep. That's smart for the manufacturer. Always good to check the other part too to make sure they line up, make sure it's the same part. It is. Also, when I'm done, I'm gonna put a little grease on this side where the side of the caliper or the side of the caliper hits. Like so back here, it'll be like the round part. On the other side, on this side, it'll be like the two parts that grab the pad. You put a little grease on that too. So I'm gonna put the pad in first though. Just put it in and slide it in. It's kind of easy. Kind of easy, but not necessarily always easy. So that's on. And so now that that's on, I'm gonna put a little grease back here on the back. Right where that circle, where that caliper goes. That way, when the piston hits the pad, it has something to keep it, whatever. So how's everybody doing today? Having some wine early. All right. So here we go. We're going to throw another one in there. So this is just give you an idea. Like, it's a little trickier on this side. It might be easier just to get this up. There we go. See? And then just slide it in. There we go. And so over here, this is going to grab it right here and here. And just put a little, oh, you know what? Yeah, we put the grease in here already. But one thing you could do is just put a dab like right there before you slide it in. So you could dab like right there. Not much. Before you slide it in. That lets it slide in and out. Should have done it over here too. Just put it like right there. Just a little bit. Right there. Right there. That's where it slides. No more. Because you don't want it to get on the rotor. But this is not mechanical advice. I'm not a mechanic, so don't take my advice. I'm just saying. That's what I do. Alright, let's see. Now, of course, it's going to be fun to get back in. Got it right the first time. Come on. Come on. There we go. Got it. It's a little extra grease there, so I'm going to get that off. Don't want any extra, just the smallest amounts. Chev coming in with the $4.99. Appreciate you. Chev, let me see if there we go. The pinky works the best when I'm touching the phone. Thanks. Big internet fist bump. Doing good. Getting stuff done around the house. Was able to get a video scheduled. Nice. Going to dinner with my... Hold on. I missed that. This weekend, feeling good. Nice. Big shout out to Chev for the $4.99. Thank you so much. I wonder what the latency or delay rate on Starlink versus cellular broadband. I don't know. I do notice it's like kind of... I don't know. It's good now though. Appreciate it, Chev. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. All right, so now I got that done. The next thing to do, put this grease on right there so I don't get that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit right here. Put a little bit right there. Just for the thing. I've got to use the C-clamp to, let me see if I can do it right here. I have to make that piston, I have to make this piston go down. Like down, because it's not gonna fit over those new pads. They're thicker. It's so I've got to use the C-clamp. So I've got it on this zip tie, so that's not going anywhere. And see if I got enough space. I do, I think. I'll come all the way down. Let's see if we can just kind of, yeah, hang it on that. What I do is sometimes I use this, like, to go across this. Sometimes I do it this way, just depends. Maybe like that. Just like that. May need to use something thinner. This is a thick caliper. Just hold it like that. No, this is good. I'm gonna get this tight, and I'm gonna go open up the fluid reservoir right quick. So that's ready to go. Let's open up the fluid reservoir. Yeah. Gonna keep a check on the level as it goes up. So I'm just gonna slowly, like very slowly turn this. I'll show you the setup, Mike. Now this might, your back brakes are probably different because you might have to use that other thingy, but my idea is to make the piston go in so that it can grip this thicker situation here. Okay, there's somebody showing up. I don't know who that is. Also, somebody's calling me. Come on, flip, camera, flip. Come on, camera, flip. Tess coming in with the 5. I can't get the camera to flip because my gloves. There it is. Tess, thank you for the 5. The car maintenance fund, appreciate that. I'm gonna try to get, I think I can do it better on this screen. This screen's more friendly with my gloves. So thank you so much. Appreciate you guys for supporting the stream today. We're just hanging out, having fun at the shop. So let me, oh man, my phone, I missed it. Who was it? I missed it. All right. Live. I'm gonna let them know I'm live. My buddy, he sent me a message, says use the, okay. All right, so my buddy, who's a better mechanic than me, just sent me a message. He said you can use the old brake to depress the caliper as well. So instead of using that, you can put this up there and do that. So instead of using this to do that, because I'm doing that to make it flat across the caliper so that it doesn't like trying to go jerk it off from the one side or the other. That was weird. I just said to jerk it off. That's funny. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and depress this slowly. What's up, dog? Chev coming in with the 199. Thank you so much, Chev. Appreciate it. Hang in there. Nice. Big internet fist bump to all of you guys. You guys are awesome. So I'm compressing this. I guess I could show you this. I can kind of see on the other screen, so I can see what it looks like. So I'll show you what I'm doing. Let's see. But just remember, I'm not a mechanic. So you can see this is like going down slowly moving in, right? You want to go slow because you don't want to mess up the seals or anything like that. I probably should clean this and like lubricate it or something, but I'm just going to slowly go in like that. And you're going to do that until it's like there's enough room to get around those calipers. Anyway, I'm going to put you back there so I can see you guys. You don't have to be a mechanic. Yeah, no, you don't have to be a mechanic. You got this, John. Reed Jones, thank you. Kendra says you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. I appreciate the funding for the live streams, dude. It helps me keep coming back every day. I can afford to, so I don't have to do. It's like more stuff that I don't have to do elsewhere. So you guys, it really does help to keep things going. So you don't want to go too far. So Clay, thank you for the message. That's my boy Clay. Hit me up and was like, you can use the caliper to depress the, or the pad, the old pad, to depress the thing instead of the wrench here. I just use the wrench because it's got a little groove in it, and my my C-clamp, the little foot on it, it kind of goes into that groove nicely in that wrench, and it works. So, but he's not wrong. If you're on the side of the road, you don't have everything, you just have the basics. That would work. So I'm gonna see if we got it enough. You don't want to go too far either. You don't want to go too far. Let me check my. All right. Yep. I think this might be enough. So I'm gonna back off. I'll just leave it at that level right there, so that if I have to, I can just hop back on. I'm gonna gotta cut this guy right here. I'm gonna actually spray this thing down on this side. Uh-oh, got another tech. He's telling me something. My boy. Nice. He doesn't comment on the YouTube videos, but he watches sometimes, so he's like text old school. All right, so let's see. Let's take that out. Take this down. Actually, I'll spray this thing out real quick. Oops. Tire. Yeah, this wouldn't take this long ordinarily, but we're hanging out, so we're just having fun. I'm gonna wipe that down, these little tabs. Wipe these little tabs down so when they get on that grease, in fact, I'm gonna put a little grease on those. I'll dry them there. Get all this gunk out of here. All right, cool. That's gonna be nice and clean. It's gonna be good. It's Be good, dude. Don't want all that dirt in there and gunk that can like jam up the pads, make them not move right. I'm gonna spray it again. And you want to wear safety glasses because you spray this stuff, you can spray it in your eyes. So, not mechanical advice. But anyway, let's this extra gunk off of here so that it doesn't like fall down into the brake pads and stuff and just kind of make it like a mess. You want them to slide nicely. I'm gonna just boop, boop, put that in there. Perfect. Little grease. All right. So, also, oops. So put a little grease, just a little dab of grease on there. Just right there. Let's see if it'll fit. See if we did it enough. Ah, dude, we didn't do it enough. Yeah, oops. Okay, let's put it back up here and get our apparatus. I didn't do it enough. I don't want to go further than I have to. So let's put this back. All right, a little bit more. You silly brake caliper. We'll go a little further. What are you guys talking about? Driving and delivering. What's up, dude? Bet you save a lot of money. So far this month, I've saved quite a bit because I had to replace a starter the other day. And the pads this time. Don't want to go too far. Don't want to mess my caliper up. Let's see if this is enough. Oops. Should be enough. Dang, really? So thick. All right. We're going to make it though. Yes, we're going to make it. So see, that's why I put grease here because that's contacting that right there. And we want it nice. We want it to slide in and out nice. All right. So there's that. Now I just got to put these little bolts back in. And this would have took like a lot less time. I'm just sitting here listening to music, jamming. So, but I'd rather hang out with you guys. I told you guys this morning at like 3 o'clock or whatever it was when we got off. I was like, I think I'm going to go get some brake pads tomorrow. Told you. So I had to show up. Dash after this? Yeah, I got to probably clean up a little bit. I might have to go change pants or something. So I'll go over to my house. It's not too far from here. Okay, I got to make this line up. Okay. Oh, shoot. You know what? I didn't do something that I want to do. Dang, I forgot a critical part of this. Critical part. Critical. Rookie mistake. All right, let's see here. I'm just going to put this up here because it did pretty good. Whoop. We're good right there. All right. All right. I'm going to take these slide pins out. See these? They come in and out. That's how your caliper goes in and out. No, that's how the piston, that's how this whole unit goes in and out. I'm gonna pull those out very gently. I'm gonna clean them. So they actually just pop out. You can pull them out like that. See, they're like really dirty old grease. All right. Look at that. What is that even? What is that even? Anyway, you see what I'm saying. So we're gonna take should probably do a clean paper towel. I'm just gonna wipe all that stuff off. Wipe it off really good. It's gonna make it slide smoother. It's just old grease that's gotten heated up over time and has like dirt in it, but see how that's much better? And then I'll put a small amount So this, I think, is shaped this way so that if you put a lot of grease in there, there's room, there's air there so that it doesn't, like almost hydrolock kind of thing when it goes in. But also that means you don't put a lot of grease. But look at that, it's a lot better, right? It's gonna slide nice and smooth. So also what I'll do, actually put them back in, send it in, and then pull it back out. And that's going to get the remaining, a little bit more of that stuff out. Sometimes, like, just take your brakes apart and do this. Like, I mean, not advice, but if you just take your brakes apart and do that, and then just grease the parts that need to be greased up with the proper brake grease, that's way too much. That can make everything work smoother. So let me, I'm just brushing it on like real thin, dude. Real thin. I don't want a lot. You don't want a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just real thin. Like, really thin. That's too thick. I did too much. Take a little off. You just want enough. Because if you put too much, then that channel will get full. And it won't slide good because it'll have the pressure of all that extra grease. I'm just going to throw that back in. Nice. Nice and smooth. Hold on. I think my boy just texted me. What's he saying? Greaser down, dog. That's what he said. Greaser down, dog. That's it. Yeah, dude. So, probably one of the most important aspects. Look at this one, dude. That's crazy. So it's got chunks of stuff on there. We gotta get rid of that. Dude, that ain't cool. So we gotta get rid of that. Yeah, that can make your stuff unevenly wear. If this don't slide at an even rate or whatever, that can also cause problems. Uneven pad wear, stuff like that. You're just gonna be careful that you don't break the boot and also making sure it kind of clips back in. See that little ridge right there? That rubber boot kind of like clips over that. Wipe it off and stick it back in, Craig. All right. So yeah, actually gonna do this again. Like I said, I'll try to do this because I get all that kind of like comes back out. See, there's more. So old grease. Look at that at the end. What is that? What is that, dude? It's like a solid. It's like a solid. You guys are wild. You guys are wilding out in the chat. Dude, I got some like project cars here at this very place that I'm at. This is where I park some of my stuff. It is a lot like cleaning Pew Pew's mic. Oh, don't drop it. It's a lot like that actually. It's very kind of, except for I don't go as heavy on the grease with those as this. I mean, I wouldn't go heavy on the oil like I go heavy with still don't go heavy with the grease, but you get what I'm saying. There's a little more grease here than there's oil in the final product in that situation. But anyway, yeah, so I'm just gonna go like really quick brushes to kind of give it that light. I don't want too much grease. That's homie. He's coming out to let his dog out. The owner of the establishment, not the establishment, it's a house, but whatever. All right, so let's throw that in there and I'll show you guys. So now, see if you can see it. Can you see it? Oh, hold on, you can't see it. Maybe. Dang it. Let me flip it around. There we go. I actually got it. So now we got this right here. Nice and smooth. That's what you want. And that's back there. All right, so we're going to put the caliper on now. Put the caliper back on. Anyway, almost forgot that, dude. That's kind of important. Kind of an important part. All right, let's get it back on. And then we got to put everything back and go to the other side. Glad I brought this chair, dude. I almost didn't. It would have sucked if I didn't bring the chair. All right, let's see here. All right, cool. So that's that. It's going on nicely. That's going on nicely. Boom. Yeah, I don't know how much they charge for a brake job, but dude, these pads were like $79, and normally I'd order them online. Oil eats rust for breakfast. Yeah. Consumer Clubhouse. So funny. It's like a firing pin of it. Okay, yeah. All right. Let's see. Went heavy with the lube on the Wingmaster. Yeah, it sounded like you were, the way you were talking about it. Oh, let's see. Let's go. So, yep, I'm not gonna tight. These don't need to be that tight. They're just gonna be like put back on, kind of hand tight. They don't really, not really supposed to be that tight. So, now, technically, you should probably torque everything, but I'm not torquing these. These just, they go till they're tight, and then just kind of, not a lot of pressure actually even on these. All this is doing is connecting this, this unit, this caliper to the slide pins, so that when the piston does its thing, the slide pins will do their thing and move the whole thing in and out. And that's how you compress the brakes. That's how the brakes get compressed, and that's how you on the rotor, and that's how they stop. Why is this not going? Okay, that's going. There we go. So I'll just go like that, and that's tight enough. That's really all you need. Just double check them, of course. Yep, that's good. They're done. I mean, that side is done. Now we got to do the other side. All right, so now that I got that done, since I maybe touched this rotor a little bit or something, a good idea just to have, if you have the brake cleaner, just kind of spray it down. That's why I have this pan down here. Getting extra oils off anything that we touched. I'll just spray back here too, just to get off that dust, get anything out of that dust cover. So I put that back. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. We're good. So that's the brakes. I'm gonna go ahead and put the wheel on. Let me put some of this stuff up here. I only need this 14 and this 14 right here, so I can put everything else kind of up so that I don't have it in my way. Grease. Get stuff out of the way here. So, old pads, garbage. Kendra coming in with the 20. You didn't have to, but the victory dance. The victory sticker. Thank you, Kendra. I appreciate that. I'll just get you back later. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. You guys check out Kendra. Her channel is awesome. She's got a great attitude. We go over there every Tuesday. We go over as the whole Driving Daily Mafia goes over to Kendra's every Tuesday when she has her live streams. If she changes the schedule, we'll just change our schedule. It'll be all right. All right, so let me put these back here. I put my stuff over there. I think he's got a place here, I think, that he wants us to put all that stuff. So, all right, I got to put the wheel on, and then we're going to lower the car, and then I'm going to take a quick little break, and then we're going to go do the other side. So big shout out to Kendra, guys. Go check her out. If you haven't checked the channel, Consume the Goodness, go check that out for sure. I leaked a little bit of the coolant that was in this thing on the ground, so that's not cool. Let's see if I can wipe it up. All I need is the 14s. So really all I need for this job, at least on this car, is the 14. Technically all you need is that. I have this because it makes it easier, but it's the same thing. And then this, because you could use the brake pads, but I use this because it's got that little groove in it, and this just fits in that groove, it grips it. I like that. Appreciate those Tuesday nights. Oh yeah, dude, you have good lives. I love the vibes. Wouldn't miss it. All right, let me get some stuff situated. I'll take the pads to the other side. I'll take the tools to the other side. Got to put the wheel on. I'll take my seat to the other side. That thing comes in handy, man. Tell you that. Tell you that right now. My grease. Brake cleaner. Paper towels. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me while I'm doing the stuff. Right, here. I think he's got a trash can over here. Dang, the trash can's full, dude. Time to take it out. Time to take out the trash, man. I haven't been over here in like about 6 months, I think. It's been a long time. We used to like put together Hondas over here, like Civics. My buddy Muscles and I. He's done his drift car build mostly over here. And so, all right. So I'm gonna put this wheel back up. Since we're good in there, put these on, make sure you don't cross thread them. 5 of them. Just put them on first and then start. I can tap them down with the power tool, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to hand tighten them, and then I'll put the... Technically, you're supposed to torque these as well. I'll just use this. Once I get them down, I'll just take the extra time. Kind of do it this way. Actually, I have something I can make it go faster with. So make it go faster. Yeah. And I always just go across to the one across it. Kind of get that down even. How's everybody's day going? Tonight would be a boring lot compared to a live. Oh, the video? You have a video tonight? I'll check it out. Lemon cakes. You do the other side faster now? Yeah, probably. But I mean, I'll just hang out. Like, I'm not in a hurry. Are you in a hurry? Torque, not twerk. Just twerk it, dude. This is unorthodox, but this is just a quick method for me instead of sitting there twisting it. So I can tighten them a little bit here, but I've got to actually tighten them all the way when it gets down on the ground. But when you do that, you're going to go in a star pattern. Yeah, lemon cakes, talking through it actually just helps me. Yeah, I'm doing the brakes equalizer. Talking through it helps me actually do it quicker, or just whatever. Just something to... If I talk through it, I won't forget the steps that I have to do. So sometimes it's easier for me to say it, and it kind of locks it in my mind. So we got this tight enough that I can drop the vehicle. Yeah, and it's important when you're working on a car, especially your brakes, that you don't forget important parts. Kind of like that slide pin thing. That's important. I mean, probably 90% of people, well, probably like 70% of people probably don't do that. But I got in the habit of doing that a few years back, and I think it makes it the even pad wear, stuff like that. I think it's good for it. So that grease gets hot and can be problematic. All right, let's drop it. Let's drop it like it's hot. Yeah. Okay. Oops, my roll. All right, cool. So we got that. Now I'm going to tighten these up. I'm gonna tighten these up. But technically, the recommendation is obviously use a torque wrench. Like use a torque wrench. You know what I'm saying? But just want to still go in a star pattern. But yeah, you do want to use. My pads wear very uneven. Yeah. How tight are you making the wheels? There's a number, but I don't have the number. But not too tight. You don't want to warp the wheels. These are steel, so they don't warp as easy as like alloy, but you just want to make sure they're tight and evenly tight. But I have to recommend that you torque them. Torque. You have to torque. And then I kind of check. I'm not even tightening right now, just kind of checking it. Just to make sure. All right, let's go to the other side. Actually, I might have to take a break for a second. Just a quick intermission. Let's see if this will reach over there. Sketchy power cord. Oh, looks like a rat chewed it up. I thought it was gonna. I was worried about it's like starting a fire or something. Dude, why is it all jammed up? This is weird. Sketchy cord. But that's all that's on the ground, ready to go. So I'm using it. I don't know whose it is, but I'm using it. All right. Let's drop that. I probably should have moved the jack first. I'm gonna move my wheel chocks to the other side. I feel like it does better on the opposite side. All right. Jack stand. I also got some window fluid, some windshield washer fluid, so that the car will shut up about it. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'll move the camera in a minute. I'm jacked up. And all right. I'll be right back. I'll come get you guys in a second. Not gonna leave you hanging. All right, that's enough. If I get the okay. All right. Sweet. All right, I'm just gonna put the shirt on here. Actually, there we go. Okay, I'll move you guys. I'm gonna set you guys up some different way over here. The chat, set you guys up somewhere. So the Starlink is performing flawlessly. Craig, if you're here, thank you for inspiring me to use the Starlink. Oops. I'll read the chat in a second. So, this right there. I gotta set this up where I can read the chat. I'm gonna put like an oil container or something. Up here. There we go. Oops. There we go. This will work. You'll let Elon know? Right on. Maybe he'll let me get like a Tesla for cheap or something. What are you guys talking about? Just tighten mine as hard as my muscles will let me. Yeah, and I'll double check these like after everything's said and done. I always go back around. That's not something you want to play around with. My steering wheel wobbling under braking. Found it was the disc warps. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, if you have like this like shimmy or like wobble when you're braking, it's probably the rotors. That's true. So glad my car doesn't have anything annoying about my windshield washer fluid. Yeah. Well, it's just a message. It doesn't talk to me, but it's just a little message. Sounds pointless and annoying. Yeah. It's just the message like on the info display, which this doesn't have like a screen, but it's like the you guys have seen the dash. Since you had to take the time out of your day to do maintenance, will you be late night dashing? Maybe. Let's see. Starlink does seem to be working way, way better. Yeah, it's nice, dude. Nice Pepsi, son. Yeah, I don't know where he got that. I'll have to ask him. Let's see. For free, you mean? Tesla for free? Yeah. Oh, I gotta take my gloves off. I'm gonna go hang out for a second behind the shop and make a little phone call. I'll be right back. Put this right here. We'll be right back. Oops, that was dumb. That was really dumb. Because now the magnet's stuck to the car. Whatever. I'll get it back. I'll see you in a minute. This is Scooby. This is my buddy's dog. The shop dog. Say hey, Scooby. Say hey to the internet. 90 people watching. What's up? He gets excited. I'm kind of calm. You've calmed down since I've been here. Say, as long as you're rubbing me, I'm okay. If you start rubbing another dog or something else, I get a little upset. My buddy Muscles has a dog too. When his dog comes, they kind of like compete for attention. It's kind of funny. All right. But I haven't seen this guy in like 6 months. So I've been busy. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Hang tight. I'll take my other phone. I'll see you guys in a sec. What are you doing, Scooby? What are you doing? I'm gonna go through here, actually. The other side. All right, I'm back. I gotta get some gloves now. Some more gloves. And some water. Let me get some water. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll try to do this one a little quicker. So I got this. I got this Rain-X Platinum Premium Windshield Wash. Whatever. It's like $7 or something. It's kind of expensive. I think that stuff used to be like $2. Maybe it's because I got the Platinum. Everybody's all about the Platinum. What's up, Sawyer? How's it going? All right. Let's I'll try to do this one quicker. And we'll just hang out. I'll try not to talk about it too much, but it helps me to talk about it to go through the process. The plat. Yeah. Everybody's got to be platinum nowadays. It's like people forgot about gold used to be the standard. Now it's platinum. Everybody's like, oh, you got to be platinum. You got to be platinum. Okay. Anyway. Let me do this. Okay. It reminds me, what I just did, reminded me of something. I'll tell you guys in a minute. I used to build countertops. And we had these like orbital sanders, right? Or whatever. And they you had the pads that stick onto the sander, the little round, it's like a round kind of padded pad or whatever. And then you had these like pads that would stick on there, right? They were sticky, and you just put them on. And that was your sandpaper, and then you use it, and then when you're done, you just rip it off, and you stick another one, right? And there was this guy, and you would get real quick at that. You would kind of like stop the thing sometimes almost with your hand, but if you did it like on the edge, it could get you. And one day, one of the guys, he like was stopping his sander with his hand, and because you can kind of bump it or whatever, but it's not advised. But that thing just went. And dude, it like cut his hand like wide open because the edge of the sandpaper, it got him. Anyway, kind of reminded me of that just now. What does he say? Watching a cool gig influencer. I don't know about that. Oh man, this rotor is hot spotted like crap, man. I'll show you in a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna need some rotors soon, but I think I'm still gonna just go with these pads for now. But I'll show you guys real quick. This is pretty bad. Let's see. Come on. There we go. Yeah, this rotor's not good, dude. Not good. So that is a result of me letting the pads go too far. That's not good. They need to be replaced. But I'm going to still just do the pads today. So still going to just for now. But I'm going to have to order probably some pads and rotors for the future. Yeah, that's not good at all. All right. Let's go and get these off. Do the speed run. I don't think I have any more zip ties. Maybe I'll bring this in a little bit so I can see you guys working out. Nice. How do you know when the rotors are bad? I usually can feel it, but also you could see that it's got hot spots, so that's not good. That's what I was hearing yesterday and feeling like hearing, and I kind of felt it. It wasn't like a vibe. It wasn't like a wobbly feeling like it usually is when the rotors are warped, but they're getting close to. They were going to be getting warped, and also. I bet you this side, I bet you the brake pad on this outside is bad, like real bad. I bet it's like really bad off. It's probably the worst one in the whole car. If I have to guess, I bet you I'll be right. We'll find out in a minute. That's me being an idiot and not getting them soon enough. Let's put that right there for a second. Seems to be a good little spot to put it. Yeah, dude. Gosh, dude, these are worse than the other side, I think. So this is why that rotor looks like that. Completely. The lighting is not good right now. Sorry. Completely flat. Look at that. It's done, dude. That's the noise I was hearing, the grinding. and it's the hot spotting and all that stuff on that stupid rotor right there. So yeah. So I think I can get away with keeping these rotors right now for this session, but I'm definitely I'm gonna order some as soon as I can afford to. Yeah, this one's flat too. So this side, for whatever reason, is putting more pressure out than the other side. So that's kind of odd. So I'm gonna bring this back around this way. That might be a better vantage point. What's up, Yokubano? Colton says change the pads before they destroy the rotors. Yeah, absolutely. OG Sean White says I'm gonna say need to replace pads again when you do the rotors. Yeah, I'm gonna get a kit. I'm gonna buy it all together. I'm gonna get it all together. And the good thing is I can order that online, and it'll be cheaper than this was. But I'll get some use out of these pads. It'll probably be okay. I can also, when I bed the pads in, when I drive it first, I'm going to go easy on it, never come to a full stop, go easy on it, never come to a full stop. I'm going to do that a little bit the first driving session, basically. So, all right. Did that come off, or is it just not there? Oh, okay. Let's say. Get the strain pan. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me, though. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. I know everybody's like anticipating the snow situation that's coming. Let me spray this all down real quick. What is that? Oh, that's the car. Somebody's hitting the buttons on their car up there. Yeah, so that's deposits probably from that metal. All that metal. OG Sean White, I can't be number 2. Must stay number 1. My man, he's in the car. You in the car today, dude? We're gonna be in the car soon. Hold on, let me put this down. I gotta get it up here. I gotta do it on this one. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Sean White. Y'all go check him out. Up and coming YouTuber. He had a channel for a while, it looks like, but he hasn't uploaded. He's gonna upload the GigTuber content. Yeah, people get mad because I say I'm not a GigTuber, and it's not that I'm not a GigTuber. I'm just not just a GigTuber. You know what I mean? I don't like boxes. I don't like to be in a box. It's just me. But I'm actually gonna clean this off first. I'm gonna clean this off first. I think I might, dude, you know what I think? These boots on these calipers don't look good either. I think I'm going to actually order some calipers too. So I'm going to end up having to order calipers, rotors, pads, all that next time soon. So I'm going to do that. Shit, that's going to cost, but it's the cost of doing business, dude. You want to DoorDash, you want to drive the car all the time, all day. It's gonna happen. You're gonna have to do that. Let me give that a chance to dry off. Set it right there. It's a beautiful place for it. All right, so those are clean. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm no longer in the car. Home till a tire appointment. I got you. Got you. Yeah, tires, brakes. It's all stuff you need, right? And there's no way around it. You're gonna have to do it. You're gonna have to either do it yourself, have somebody else do it. Tires you can't do, you know. I don't have a tire machine. Actually, we got an old tire machine over there, but it doesn't really work that good. Good morning, John and everyone. What's up? How's it going? How's it going, man? We're doing some brakes. See if we can just get a dab in there. I don't want much. Just want enough. Yeah. Wait, stupid. Okay. I need that in there too, but other side. There we go. Just a little bit. Just a little. But yeah, it's not that I don't like being a GigTuber. It's that I do a bunch of other stuff too. I'm allowed to do other stuff too. Still number 2. This is unacceptable. Oh man, were you really? Yeah, because Kendra came in, I think. Bro, internet fist bump. Shout out to my man Sean White. Just making it rain in the Driving Daily chat today. Appreciate it, man. Shout out to Sean White, guys. Y'all check him out. He's in the car. Could you could do the tires if you had to, just need to get them balanced. Yeah, exactly. And also that machine is it's old, it's a piece of crap. I would show you, but I think they got a lot of trash and stuff in front of it, so it's kind of, that would not be easy to do. But yeah, dude. So yeah, this way, and then I'm actually just go ahead and do these two while I have it in my hand. I'll do a little additional when I get the pad on. Not too much grease. Oh. Just enough. Okay, I'll get that on there. Like I said, we'll go spray all this down after too, so there's nothing on the rotor. Even though this rotor is on, I would say almost shot. I would say it's almost shot. There's not much left of that rotor. Go and throw these bad boys in. Let's get these bad boys in, man. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when we put the brakes on you? All right, let's see here. Come on. There we go. Gotta just finesse them. Oh, it has the little squealers. That's what I should have put on. I should have put those on. I forgot. That's my warning. Well, that's okay. I'm going to be doing the rotors soon anyway, so I'm not worried about it. Like, I'm going to do rotors and new pads probably within the next 10,000 miles or so. I'll get some new ones. So this is going to be like a temporary fix for now. A temporary fix. I mean, dude, with the money that you save doing it yourself, you can do stuff like that. Because, dude, I'll still come out ahead of a person doing one brake job, having somebody else do the work. I was at the other tire shop the other day that they also do brake jobs there. And somebody came in and asked them like how much they charge to do the brakes. And they said for the fronts, it would be like $400, I think. I'm like, dang, dude, this is like $80. 80 bucks. And that's the good pads, the very good ones. Now, that's not the rotors. If I had the rotors, I could order them for under 200 bucks. I'd get rotors and pads. High quality. So, and then I could just do it myself. And that's what I'll end up having to do. So this one's like really extended. I don't know if I'm going to be able to even get the wrench in there. May have to just bite down on this one a little bit on the edge. Just this, I don't know. I don't want to do that. Let me see if I can get this thing in there. I may have to use like a file. Sometimes, if you can't fit something in here like this, let me start with something thinner. I got like a file. Oh boy, let's see what we got. What's up out of here? I know I got something to keep it in. Something a little bit thin. Yeah. Well, I mean, are those pads thinner? They're not pretty dang thin, but they're not thinner than the wrench. They might be. They might be thinner. If not, I have to put my C-clamp all the way down in there. Makes me sad that they don't treat their car as a business asset. I'm just going to see so many people dash it. Yeah, you can't go but so far. I went too far on this. Muscle said use the old pads. Actually, it was Clay that said that. Clay said to use the old pads. It's my man Clay. That's my other friend. I don't have a whole lot of like IRL friends, but Clay's one of them. But yeah, this C-clamp, it just ain't big enough, man. It's not gonna work. So I gotta figure it out. I might have to go into the middle of the actual, or I might have a bigger C-clamp here. Because this one is just a little bit more extended than the other one, because for whatever reason, I don't know why that's happening, but okay, let me see here. I may have another C-clamp. Let me see if I got another one. Not bigger. It ain't bigger. All right, that's fine. Hold on a second. We're gonna improvise. I need a flat piece of metal. I'm just gonna find a flat piece, a very flat piece of metal. Very flat, very thin piece of metal. Be right back, guys. I'm gonna see if I got some scrap. All right, might have something. Might have something that can work. Found an old bracket. It's pretty thin, so I think I'll have room to get that in there. Yeah, let's put that in. So it's just a bracket. It's really thin. And I think I can put the clamp in there, maybe fit it. Craig, what's up? He's back. Just realized your mic's still in the car. No, it's on a different... I had it on me for a while, but then I put it back because I had to go take a little break. This works perfectly, guys. I'll just show you real quick. Oh, man. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to flip the camera. Let me flip the camera. So this is what I ended up coming up with. It's some kind of bracket. I can't remember what it's for. I think it holds like a canister or something. Anyway, it was in my scrap pile, so I'm going to just use this. That caliper boot doesn't look so good either, so I'm going to get a caliper. But anyway, that worked better because there was no way for the wrench to fit. And no way for the old pad to fit either. It needed to be really thin. So, all right, I know you guys can't really see. We'll get this done pretty quick anyway. Okay, let's go. Gotta go across. The idea is just to put something to where I have a flat distribution of pressure on the actual piston so that it's not going, I'm not like putting, oops, what did I just do? This is barely fitting. Okay, let me see if I can do it this way. Barely fitting, man. All right, there we go. Let's see. Try this. Try this. There we go. Got it. Now we're doing it. Okay, I'm reloaded. All right, here we go. Yeah, dude. Definitely need, I think I'm going to get some new pistons too, or some new calipers as well next time. I want to go slow so that I don't mess them up. Hot tip, if you get the tires changed, if the old ones aren't bad, have the shop toss them in a bag. Take a small used tire shop. Yeah. Usually I do that sometimes. And sometimes if I have tread left, I actually have spare wheels and stuff. Sometimes certain cars. And I will use those. I will take that and go and take that to the... I have a guy that does tires on the side. Okay, that's not going any further. I'm going too far. That thing is, yeah, that thing is not good. That boot is not good, dude. I'm gonna have to get some calipers. It's not good, yeah. Okay. Not good, dude. I gotta get some calipers, man. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do some brake. I'm gonna do more brake work here in the future. The very near future. This will hold me over till then. See if we can get this back on. Yeah. Come on. I'm gonna fit, are you? Yeah, there we go. All right, got it. Put those in. Amy, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, look in here real quick. See if this is. See if this is going properly. Okay, I think it is. All right. All right, I think we're good. Doesn't go all the way, does it? That's cool. That's cool. Just wanted to see. All right, let's put these back in. Everything should be good. Should be good to go for the day at least. And I do think I need to get some new rotors. I'm gonna do the whole thing next time. 78 people in the house hanging out with me while I do my brakes. Appreciate you guys. Told you guys we'd do a brake maintenance stream since I had to do it. You guys actually asked for it, if you remember correctly. Let's see. Told you we'd do it. Told you I needed to do them too. Like you see those pads, the things are messed up. So we have new hardware, we have new pads. Oh shoot, I forgot the critical thing I told you guys about last time. I feel like an idiot. I did it again. What did we forget, guys? What did we forget? All right, Craig. I'll see you later, man. I forgot the slide pins again. Keep the tires that are at risk. Yeah, exactly. If their tires are still good, I've done that a lot. I'll say like, okay, I'll take the back two tires and I'll take them to homie down the street who will put them on for like 20 bucks on another set of wheels. And that saves forgot the slide pins, dude. I'd love to be done, but we gotta fix this real quick. Let's see. So let's see how bad these look. Look at that. Look at that. So we're gonna clean that up. Put some fresh grease. Just like we did on the other side. That's a lot better. Lube the tubes. So put these back in. They make a weird sound too when you put them in. Get that grease off. Lightly grease these. Dang, that's not light. Get this brush. I think I need to use it on the top or something just to get it. A little too much grease. A little too much grease. You don't want to do too much. They can get jammed up in there. All right, get that one. There's this one. It's looking pretty bad. Old grease. Overheated grease. Wish we could have music. I like to listen to music while I work. Good old YouTube doesn't let us do that. Well, it's really the copyright laws that, and I get it. I don't want that to fall. Very important that that doesn't fall. I don't have the zip ties up there now. All right, there's a little extra grease on here. A little light. A little. Back in. All right. Yeah. Forgot that step, but that's an important step. Oh, it's an important step we don't want to forget. Now, I'm going to go do this. Put this back on. Try anymore. Hanging out at the repair shop. Nice. Yeah, it's my buddy's shop. I actually helped build this place. But I rent a little spot in the back. And I do some work sometimes on my stuff. I got a bunch of Honda parts in there right now. An old hatchback that I probably gonna get rid of. Automatic EK hatchback if anybody's interested in that. I gotta get some mold out of it, dude. It's got like mildew growing in it. It's been sitting. So, well, I do not want to go. Ah, there we go. Yep. Should really be. Oh man. You know what? It's right there. Feel that? Since that's touching. Shouldn't be touching. Anyway. Probably shouldn't be taking this long, but we're really almost done. Now I want to check that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well. Keep that thing straight. There's these little things in here that line up the caliper with the slide pins. So I do want to get these struts soon. That's good. Good. Test that real quick. Technically, probably should torque these, but that's good. They're sliding in and out good. All right, I'll get this out of the way. Oh man, I leaked that all over. All right. Oh shoot, I actually need that in there. The very moment I need it. Cap needs to be tightened or something. It's not even the original cap on this so I'll have to put some stuff down to get that up. Anything we touched on that rotor. Get it out. There's that piston ring. All jacked up. Yeah, dealership 300 and had a shop on our farm. Always something to fix. Yeah. Yep. Okay, let me get this up before it leaks all over the place. That'll dry, so that's not a big deal. All right, let's get the grease up. So yeah, if you just keep some of this, you don't have to get, you're always like trying to upsell you at the store. Those little packs of grease. You get this, it'll last forever pretty much for most people. I usually do get that. I mean, I have some at my house, but I forgot to get it today, so I just bought that at the store. I'll have extra. I'll have it for a long time. Mark. Just pay the dealership for $350 for OEM ones. OEM pads. Yeah. I think the next time I touch these brakes, I'm going to be putting new calipers, which means I'll bleed the brakes at that time, and new rotors as well, and new pads again. So I'm going to replace. But this is going to get me by. You got to keep up with your stuff, guys. If you're going to be door dashing and driving around on it, you know what I mean? I used to do this for fun, for my fun cars. You know, I used to like to work. This is the place I used to work on my fun cars, my old Civics and stuff. But now, you know, you got to do it. Maintenance you got to do on the DoorDash stuff. So that's tight. That's tight. This is good. Got the new stuff in. Everything's good under here. Just double checking. Get my wheel on. I'm gonna kick my seat up. The wheel. Put these on. Don't cross thread. How you guys doing? We got 90 people in the house. Thanks for hanging out. 90 people. What's up? So I think I'm going to have to go probably change my pants and my shirt, like my clothes basically, before we go live stream the DoorDash stuff. I'll of course test these brakes out. I would take you with, but I think I would have to stop the Starlink because it's plugged into the wall, and I'd have to plug it into the battery. I wonder if I would lose the signal like that. I wonder if I would lose the signal like that. I wonder if I could get it back before the stream died. So may have to go a little late today to make up for the time. I gotta put my cap back on the reservoir, check my level, make sure that's right, make sure I'm not losing anything. The level of your fluid, if it's low, a lot of times it's not really low fluid. It's really just because your pads are so small that the piston is extended so far that the amount of volume, you know, the fluid, that volume is greater in the between the piston and the line when it's extended on a thinner brake pad. So a lot of times the fluid's not necessarily low. It's not really. It's just that your parts are not thick enough to take up that volume, so that the fluid's taking up that volume in the system, if that makes sense. Not mechanical advice. I'm not a mechanic. This is not mechanical advice by any means. All right, I'm getting a text. So that's probably good enough to get us to lower down. See, check everything. I got the new lower control arms in and all that stuff, so we're good to go. Old school Dave, the DoorDash tech support. What's up? I'm getting some texts, I think. Hopefully it works out. Yeah, let it know. Hold on a second, guys. All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna lower the car. We're gonna tighten those up. I'll double check everything. Thing did not go down slowly last time. Might have to make it over here. All right. What's up, guys? So we did the brakes just now, so we got that done. Let me I'll put you guys right here for a second. I'm gonna go finish up. Just kind of get the lug nuts tightened up real quick. What's up, Heather? How's it going? I don't need that anymore. Only use that to take them off, not to put them on. So, I'm gonna put that in the trunk. Yeah, we just did the brakes. Yeah, I forgot to install the squealers, I think, last time, so I didn't have those. Kind of started putting hot spots in the rotors. Just waiting on a catering order. Misunderstood. What's up? How's it going? I'll chat with you guys for a minute. Let me get my stuff kind of squared away here. Make a mess when you do this. It's that bracket I used. Just a random bracket, but it worked for what I needed it to do. I put my tools up. Let's see. There. So what are you guys talking about? Just waiting on a catering order. Makeshift tools, yeah, sometimes you gotta figure it out. You gotta, improvise. This is trash. I'm not even gonna let them scrap this. I don't know if you guys can even hear me because I'm far away from the microphone. Pretty far from the mic right now. But I forgot to put that back on me. Please. Told you guys we would do a stream doing the brakes. Can't change my oil, but I can change the tire, change the ignition coils. Maybe I just haven't had it. Yeah, you can do any of it. I bet you could do all of it. The oil change, you got to get underneath. So you got to make sure that you're using your wheel chocks, that you're using your rear emergency brake as well. Make sure you got the jack staying solid, and whenever you lift the car up, shake it, make sure it's solid. But other than that, you should be good. Like, gotta make sure. Make sure you're being safe, dude. If you get the safety thing down, this goes with like tactical stuff too. Obviously, that's not what I'm necessarily all about. But everybody wants to be a badass or whatever. But it's like, dude, if you get the safety stuff down, you can do the badass stuff and like live through it. So that's why I stress the, make sure you get the wheel chocks, make sure you got your, when you do your jack stands, that you get everything legit, you know what I mean? You want it to be done right so that you don't hurt yourself. This is, do it another day. Yeah, this is kind of a mess, all my extra tools. These are what I put in my car. It's like loose, kind of like my loose toolkit. Yeah. Use these bags to clear my socket and create half-inch. So yes, C-clamp goes in there. The big boy here goes in there. That goes in with the C-clamp. That's what I use. These ratcheting wrenches are a godsend. Definitely want those. Anyway, so put this back on here. Oh yeah, tighten the lug nuts down. Technically want to torque them. I'm not a mechanic. This is not mechanical advice or anything. So go across, star pattern. Yeah. There's 5 lug nuts. You just go to the one across it as you tighten them. Don't have a torque wrench on me, so just gonna feel it out. Looks like Dad's back. Wonder what he's got going on. I'm gonna talk to him real quick. All right. I'm not like tightening every time. I'm just kind of testing everything to make sure everything's tight the way it's supposed to be. I'm not like actually putting energy. All right. So got that done. I'll be right back. That's here. So I'm gonna see what he's talking about. Yo. What's up? I got some microphones down there.
Runs like a cop.
Huh?
Runs like a cop. I put the seafoam in the gas tank, check it in the storage together. That next tank, put about 6 ounces of seafoam in it. What it's supposed to do is dissolve the waste and everything in the gas. So if you have to run, I'd run some of it out and then put a gallon of that.
Yeah, I'll run enough where I could do a gallon of both, like a fresh one. Yeah. But the short little tank is good. You think I'd probably be okay with the dissolve tank too?
Yes, I let the seafoam let, you know, go pour 3 or 4 ounces in each one or whatever's left. If you pour it in each one of them, they'll probably dissolve it.
And there's a full tank in there too.
And it's a full tank.
So I've got about 20 gallons worth of 15
Yeah, 15, 20 gallons. Yeah. 200 cents. Now I didn't put nothing in that little chunk next to him. The one with the neck is the one I put seafoam in. And in
that's what you drain out of it.
That's what I drained out of it.
It probably would have run.
It probably would. But what I'm saying is, if you have to crank it when it's out of power, I'd let it come down. You maybe got half a tank in the generator.
Yeah.
And then pour a gallon and a half, 2 gallons in there, or a gallon in there, and see if it spits and sputters and runs. I don't know. But I pulled the cord out, and I took the vacuum cleaner, plugged in the receptacle to make sure it was giving, but the vacuum was all full of it. I started plugging on the house, but I had to cut everything off.
It'll do it.
I didn't want to disturb it.
Yeah, it's fine. Hey, appreciate it.
That's right. And hey, I got the old one because mine, carburetor on mine was just like, I'm gonna clean it off with carburetor cleaner.
Wonder what it was.
I don't know, probably just doing the jets are doing that.
The bowl's probably filling up and it'll flow.
And it,
I think that's
but it probably had gas there, but it wouldn't pick it up
Yeah.
because it couldn't go to the jet. But I'm gonna clean it
That
out.
thing is probably that overflow
Yeah.
with the bowl when it fills up too much and it don't pull it
Well, when I put it back on there, I didn't see nothing leaking,
Yeah.
nothing was dripping out the back. I didn't
You
bother.
just spark plug it,
I didn't put any plug in.
but it's there.
But no, it wasn't a plug-in box.
Oh.
Two filters, and all, there were 3 gaskets, but I think the 2 gaskets on the one.
Right on. Well, I had mom take that out for that.
Oh, no, that ain't a problem. That ain't a problem.
Seafoam too.
But what I'm wondering if I clean it off on the outside with carburetor clean and stick it in I got a quart can of, part cleaner, and stick the whole carburetor down in there. I think it would go through it. If not, I'm gonna ask the if I need to take it off.
Yeah.
So,
Good.
hey, it's not right now, but if I carry it up to the end, it'll know about the needle valves and everything, and how, but I cleaned it off. The whole thing required to get back in there, I should have never took it off. Cover with the filter. And tube that goes back to your motor, I reckon. Yeah. But I pulled that off so I could get that cover out of there. There was a nut like that I had to get to it. No, it's just pain in the zoo to try to get that piece of rubber hose back through that hole. Put it back in.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Hey, thanks.
Yes, sir.
I'll let them know you got it fixed. Call you later. All right. Here, I'm gonna do this real quick. This is why I don't put that magnet on there, because the magnet on the back is now stuck on. Hold on a second. Dang it! I put you right there. I'm back, guys. Hold on. Come on. Dumb move. I can stick it on the car, but not with the magnet. Gosh, dude. I want to scratch it. I'm trying to get it off. Dude, look what I just did. I just made an idiot move. I just put my magnet that goes on my microphone. Now I've got to get that off without scratching the thing. Hey, NY. Ah, come on. This is a powerful magnet, guys. I need like a piece of plastic. I need a credit card. Oh, I can do a card. Hold on a second. I'm gonna do not a credit card, but like this little card here. See if we. There we go. Just got the card. Just slid it in. All right. So let me hold on to that for a minute. Let me put my tools up real quick and we'll chat. We gotta put everything up in the car. Whoa. That's high up. Not a huge magnet like the cartoons, no. Not the horseshoe magnet. It's just a little thing that goes on my microphone. I'm gonna put the microphone back on me. Put the microphone on me for a minute so you guys hear me. I didn't know if Dad wanted to have this. I don't know if you guys could hear him, but I didn't know if he wanted to be on the internet, so I left the mic down here. But, okay, so my dad was tinkering around with that generator. So the good news is he got it running. The carburetor came in today. So while I was doing this, he put the carburetor on the generator, the new one, the new carburetor, on my 8500, the big boy. It can run my whole house. Hot water heater, oven, all of that stuff. So I got that now. On my way to spend too much money. Yeah, good, dude, but tires are a must, especially gonna have all that snow. So yeah, the signs are cool. The Pepsi sign here. Let me lower this down. You can see the Pepsi sign. There we go. It's pretty cool. I don't know where he got that. I'm gonna have to ask my buddy where he got it. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna put my tools up real quick. I'll be right back. Almost done. Just gotta put the stuff in the trunk. Appreciate you guys hanging out while I did that. You guys asked me to do this last night, so I was like, you know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. I knew we'd need to get those brakes done. And as you can see, we didn't have a single day left. So I had to put the cap back on my reservoir real quick. I got to check the level, make sure it looks like it's legit. So when I say wheel chocks, I should have done all this before I put my gloves back. Oops. Dang, I gotta push the car back a little bit. Dang it. I have to drive the car back a little bit to get that one. I'll do that. Put this cap on here. That looks good. Level looks good. I'm gonna check my oil level. I gotta check my oil level. Let me get my chat phone. Let me get the chat phone, shall I? My oil. I got a container of oil real quick that I'm gonna top off the oil with. I do use a little bit of that from time to time. So I just gotta check it real quick. Should have done that before I got my gloves or whatever off. See what you guys are talking about. Let's see. Yeah, the Pepsi sign's dope. See if we got anything else over here. He's got a couple other signs too. OG Sean White, cool. Just got some from my office. All right. Scantily clad ladies. Don't like that overall. Are there scantily clad ladies? I don't think so. I don't think he has too much of that. Over here. All right, let's go check the, I guess we'll go check the oil real quick. Check the oil level. You guys can come with. Put you guys right there. Whoop. Just gonna check the oil. I can talk to you guys while I do that. Just need a paper towel. So anyway, dude, got the brakes done. I'm all hyped up now. I'm ready to go. I think I'm gonna drive, dude. The generator's fixed. So my dad hooked that up. He put the carburetor on while I was doing the brakes. We split up and took care of different things at the same time. So that's cool. Yeah, I need to top this off. I'll go get my oil filter. So, Gene, what's up? Water, bread, milk, probably all gone. Yeah, that's true. But my generator's fixed. So that's good. My big generator. My little generator is hold on a second. Actually, I forgot I got the mic on. I can talk to you guys when I leave. The little generator's not as good as the big one, the big boy. I can hook that up to my house. I can run pretty much everything. Divide and conquer, that's right. The Driving Daily team did it today. So now I can go DoorDash a little bit more probably. I'm gonna go test the brakes in a minute. I don't think, I would take you guys with, but I think I'm gonna have to, because I would have to kill the live. The Starlink is plugged into the wall over there. I'll show you guys that in a minute. All right, let me put some oil in here. 92 people in the house hanging out. The Intimidator, yeah. Yeah, he's got a lot of racing. This guy's a NASCAR fan. He loves NASCAR. So he still watches the race. Sometimes I come over here to like get the rent or whatever, pay the rent, and I'll be like watching the race. He's like, well, I gotta go back in. Race is on. That's how it used to be back in the day. This is a North Carolina thing. Who's his guy now? Oh, it's just the guy that I rent the shop from, or my shop space. I just rent a little shop space here. Me and a buddy. That's where I'm at right now. I'm not at my house. A lot of sheep herders in Mountains of Ohio. Wild to watch them wander through. Wow. He's no racer. I used to race a little bit. Let's see. Ah, nice. Perfect. That's where we want it. How's everybody's hustle going today? You guys driving? I'll be back out in a little bit. I gotta go. I think I'm gonna go change because I did get a little bit dirty. It's kind of hard not to, and so I'll change and then come back out. I'll go back out, head out to Raleigh, and I'll do some door dashing. Go put this in the back of the car. Yeah, dude. So shout out to my dad for getting the generator fixed. Man, that's awesome. That's awesome, dude. That would have took more time for me. That took the same amount of time that I just took doing this to do that. So now I don't have to worry about, that's one thing I don't have to worry about, which is awesome. I forgot to put up my the grease and the brake cleaner. Put that in the back real quick. And also these little pads. These things are great. These are like little pieces of carpet, and I take them everywhere. And so when I'm on the side of the road, like when I was doing the starter the other day, remember I had these and I put them underneath the car so that I can get on those and not have to be on the concrete all the time. Just gives you that little extra kind of padding, but also if the ground is if it's like dirty or whatever, also another reason to have that. I need the top for this. Lost the top. Come on now. Gotta be around here somewhere. No, I took it off. There it is. Got it. All right, put the top on that. Throw that in the bag. Sweet. I'm gonna actually start this thing up real quick. I'm gonna start this thing up real quick and hit the brakes. Make sure they do the thing. They'll be like dead for a minute, and then it'll go back down. No, they're not floor mats, but that's kind of actually a smart idea, Sawyer. Pump these back up. I wonder if I unplug the Starlink, will we lose the live, or will it take a minute? Can I get it plugged back up fast enough to take you with? You go back, wheel chucks on the front. Use cardboard, yeah, cardboard works too. I just keep those in the back of my trunk all the time. That way so I'm ready. And they're easy to clean too. Like you can clean them like carpet, because it's carpet. Ah. All right. Go for a test drive. I don't know if it's gonna work though. If I unplug the Starlink, I'm afraid I'm gonna lose you guys. I don't know how long it would take to kick back in. I wonder if it would revert back to the internet that I have on the phone, which actually that's not good because it's dead here. So basically my cell phones don't pick up anything here. Word you were going to grease them, to get grease on them all the time. What do you mean? Gotta save a large cardboard. Craig, if I unplugged it and like plugged it immediately back in a battery, do you think it would like lose the signal? Like could I do it in a way that where I don't lose? I'll show you guys how I have it. I have it plugged into a wall right now. So yes. I have it plugged into this. I have it going out to this car. It's just sitting right there. It's just chilling. That's what we're on the internet with. Do you think we would lose the whole thing if I unplugged that and plugged it into one of my batteries so we could go for a ride and test it that way? Is that something that you would recommend trying? Because we could lose the live completely, or it could just buffer for a minute while it tries to catch the service. And then I could back the car out and put it in the back thing and see if we can do it that way. It won't pick up here because we got roof. But if I back it a little bit and throw it in the trunk and then just plug it back in, could be the ultimate test. I have my battery banks with me. I'll show you. Let's see if this one's if it's got enough power. I haven't done that, but it does come back if I lose the satellite connection. That'd be the same as if I unplugged it, right? That one's not charged enough. This one's got 3 bars. It'd be enough for us to like test drive it. We could try it, and if not, it'd be the end of the live stream. If it doesn't work, it'd be the end of the live. But if it works, then we could go for the test drive. It's weird. I gotta back out in a weird way. There's a car in my way, actually. I gotta back out like way between the car there. You guys want to try it? That'd be like an extreme test. Dude, Craig, I'm always taking things all the way out to the limit, dude. You guys got to hang in there. If it looks like it's going to buffer for a minute, let me see if we can. So what I'm going to do is I'll take you guys with. Let me get the hood. Let me get the hood down and all of that stuff. All right, I think I got everything in my trunk. Move the jack stand back. Where it goes. Oh. Or the jack, rather. And then I get my seat here. I'm just trying to get all my stuff. Oh, I forgot something. I forgot something very important. My car has been telling me to do this. I'll show you. We forgot the most important part. Worth a try. Yeah, it'd be good to know if I can kind of hot swap it, right? All right. Let's put you guys right there. The engine's running. Probably. Dude, I kind of feel like I need a funnel for this. Let me see if I can find a funnel. I need a funnel. Hold on. Oh, here's one. Ah, they're dirty. Very dirty. This one's not so bad. I'll wipe it out. Let me get it. Don't want to clog up my don't want to clog up the nozzles. You guys are on a running engine right now. You guys are literally sitting on a running engine. How does it feel? Hope it feels good. All right, I think I made it a little better by doing this. A little less likely to spill. See if I can do this. You like to vibrate? It's good vibes over here, dude. All right, I'm gonna do this. Oh dang, that's where the oil's supposed to go. I'm just playing. Oh, okay, I spilled it already. Here we go, we're doing it. I don't know how much it needs. It was empty. It probably needs a lot. Dude, where's the reservoir? It doesn't show me. How do I know? Dude, how do I know how much? Alright, I'm just gonna put more in there. I guess I'm supposed to just see when it starts filling up. I can't see with this funnel though. I'm guessing it'll probably take the whole thing. Let's do it till it starts spilling out. This is the super like premium platinum. It's called the platinum windshield washer fluid. I figured since I'm platinum on DoorDash, I should do the platinum windshield washer fluid. Oh, it's getting full. Kind of starting to feed back a little bit. Dude, it's taking it off. Look, it's platinum. I hear it. I hear it. It's getting close. I hope it takes it all so I can just throw this jug away. I have to keep up with this. Dude, it's gonna take all of it. Oh. Yep. Took all of it. Alright. We got that done. Success. Now my car will shut up about the windshield washer fluid. Oil change, no. We just did the brakes and I did the windshield washer fluid. Thirsty little critter. Yeah. Dude, so this is the moment of truth. So before I do this and like kill the live stream, because I want you guys to come with me. Yeah, windshield washer fluid, high level stuff. High level stuff. Oh, Dad's back. I'll take this off real quick. Go talk to him for a second. I'm gonna keep my magnet so that I don't lose it. I'll be right back. What's up? All right, cool. I don't know if we can. They might show it down. All right, you guys want to see my dad? He stopped by to say hello.
Mountain man.
Mountain man. This is Mountain man. So this is, I guess, Papa Daily, if you want to call him that.
There you go.
So, yeah. So he just fixed the generator while I was doing this. So this is the guy who just put the carburetor on the generator. So big shout out to my dad. He's awesome. And maybe we'll do an interview one day.
Yeah.
On the other channel.
Okay.
I don't know.
Maybe in deer season I'll show you how to do it.
That's right.
Yeah.
We'll do
deer.
We'll do process a deer on YouTube. How about that?
There you go.
Probably do it on the other channel though.
I appreciate all you guys supporting this boy. We appreciate it.
All right, cool. Thanks, Dad, for stopping by. All right, so that's my dad. You guys got to see him. Yeah, they say good job with the carburetor. I'll call you later. So yeah, family, got a family thing going on here. So they said they said you had a good boy. Thanks for having your boy. All right, I'll let him know. He'll read the comments later, probably. Appreciate you guys. So that's funny because I was just about to give him a shout out for fixing the carburetor before we possibly lose the live stream here. I'm about to, here's what we're about to do. We're about to try to hot swap the power. I'm going to unplug it from that wall over there and try to plug it into this as fast as I can and to hope that it doesn't lose service and hope that we can stay live. And then I'm going to like have to tangle up. I'm going to have to like somehow get that cord a little bit more neat and then get it in my car because I have it all stretched out right now. So I've got to like kind of roll up the cord. So let me put this on real quick. Take you guys with. So we're about to find out. So yeah, that was the shout out that I was going to do. Okay, I guess before I do this thing, just in case we lose the live stream. Of course, I'll be back later, but I want to go ahead and do a shout out for the funding today. So big shout out to my man OG Sean White. Consume the Goodness, Kendra stopped by. Chev, Reed Jones, Tess, and yeah, that's it. And OG Sean White like a bunch of times, dude. Homie like hooked it up. So appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. What's up, James? More dad. Okay, they want more dad. Dad seems like a good one. Yeah, he's awesome. Yeah, I got lucky. I got lucky in life. So yeah, I think we could do an interview on, and I've thought about this, on the other channel. It would be a little bit more serious. It'd probably be about like, not serious, but we could talk about life. He's lived a lot of life, so we could talk about some different things, and he'd probably give you, I don't know, I feel like he'd give some good insight on life. So it'd be kind of cool to hear from my dad. Maybe we'll sit on the porch one day and just chill. But we're not going to do that on this channel. Probably do it on the Real Thoughts channel because I think it belongs over there more. I'll call you later. Thanks. He's seen some stuff in NAM. No, but his brother did. My uncle. But they're both badasses for sure. I had to tell him to remove some stuff that I don't think we can have on the live stream before he came over here. Papa Daily stays strapped. So, always. All right, guys, let's do this. I've done the shout outs. We saw my dad. Now we're going to do this together. We'll see if we can keep the live stream going. You ready? Let's go try to hot swap it. I'll keep you guys with so that we can do it. So I'm going to turn the battery bank on. I'm going to turn the AC on. That way so it's ready to plug in. Let's do this. All right, so let's set you guys over here. I'm going to pull it in. If I get this plugged in and I don't disappear, then it worked. I'm gonna be real quick. How come you're not on the road? Because I just had to fix the brakes and some other stuff on the car. So we just did that right now. And I'm also testing the Starlink in an area that I don't get service. And right now, Maverick, the stream might die. But I'm gonna plug this in real quick. All right, I got the AC on. It goes off if I don't plug it in fast. All right, I'm doing it right now. Are we live? We're plugged in now. Give me some feedback, guys. Are we still live? Can you see me? It's alive! We did it, dude. Just swapped it from that power to this power. So now I got to get the cord going. I got to wrap up this cord in between. Let's see. Without giving too much. All right, let me wrap up this cord real quick. The car out. I can put the Starlink in the back of the car. if I put it in the car now, because of that roof, it's not gonna work. It is a long cord, and I'm not really neat. I'm not a neat person, so it's gonna look like garbage. But my goal is gonna be, I'll pull the car out, throw this in the back. We'll try to do it in the back. And somebody stole your ladder. And so we'll see if we can do that. Hold on. So I'm gonna do it right here. Hang out with you guys for a second while I try to get this cord situated. So we did that, dude. That's awesome. Craig, do you like how I have to push everything to the limit, dude? I always want to test my equipment in like extreme conditions to see how it works. I want to know what it's going to do when the time comes. All right, this is a mess, dude. I'm gonna have to do this later. I'll get it right later. Hold on. Where's the thing? Oh, there it is. Let you guys see what I'm doing. I'll just sit you down there. It's hard when I don't have the one end to. Dang it, man. I already messed it up, I think. I'm just gonna do this. It's gonna be a mess today. I'll fix it when I get back tonight. I'll probably have plenty of time when it starts icing. So this means we can go live if we lose power or whatever. And I'll also have the generator, so I'll be good to go. Now the question is, how sensitive will it be when I move the Starlink from here inside the car? That's the big question. We don't have a lot of battery power. I just want to take you guys with on the test drive to see, go down the road a little bit and see how it does. I'm gonna throw that there. The dog's about to eat the phone. Scooby. What's up, Scooby? All right. So I'm gonna pull the car out. Pull the car out. Where's my other phone? Oh, it's in my pocket. Okay. Wonder what John's Christmas tree lights look like when he puts them away. Pretty bad. It's a mess. I'm not really good at. I will get it. I'll get it looking nice though, like it was before. All right. Yeah. Working on the generator?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get to that.
Oh, you need some help? All right. Hey, let me move the car out. Like out of here? You want it over here?
I'm gonna put it over there, yeah.
What do you need help with? Get it. What do you need help with? Get it off of there?
Yeah, we'll have to, let's go.
I'll help you do that. Hold on a second. My buddy Wayne is it's his shop. He's got his generator out. He wants to work on that, but I'll help him get it off the thing in a second. But let's back the car out. I'll put you guys in the mount. Dang, I need to check the battery on here. 35%. We're good for a little while. Power station have pass-through charging. Good question. I have the charger right here. Maybe we should go test it out, plug it in and charge it up and see if we can run the Starlink while it's charged. That's a good idea. Hold on a second. Just pull this out so it's not, well, the problem with this is I need to pull this out all the way. Hey, can I pull this out? Hold on a second, Wayne. I'll help you, dude. Don't hurt yourself. Hold on a second. Be right back. Hey, you might want to call Scooby. Do you want me to put Scooby inside? Cause I got to back out, and with her car there, it's like kind of tricky. And then I'll help you get that generator off. I'm still live, by the way. We're gonna go for a ride, but then I can come back real quick. Gotta open this gate so I can get out, but I want to, Scooby, come here. Come on, let's go inside. You wanna go inside? Come on. You don't wanna go inside, you wanna play with the ball. Come on inside, come on. You can go inside. You don't wanna go inside? You wanna play? You know I'm here that I'll play with you. It's been months. Come on, dog. Let's go. Let's go inside. Yeah, let's go inside. Come on. Let's go inside and probably get like some good stuff going. Come on. Come on. Yeah, come on inside. There you go. There you go. Good dog. All right. Got the dog in. Now I gotta open the gate. I'm gonna pull the car all the way up to the front. Can you guys still hear me? I'm gonna come down. I'm gonna ask you if you could hear me. All right, I'm gonna back the car up because I gotta do it kind of careful. Yeah. I might need help. It's kind of tough. Could you guys hear me talking to the dog? Because that was a ways away. That's a good mic test. All right, let's see. Also, okay, the brakes seem to be working. That's a good. Okay, cool. All right, I gotta kind of go to the side. Kind of go sideways out. The way I came in. There's a car like blocking the way, but I'm gonna try to get out anyway. All right, cool. I think we got it. It's a nice car too. Looks like it's more expensive than mine for sure. All right, cool. We got it, dude. We're out. All right, so now I'm driving away from the Starlink a little bit too. So this will be a test of that. You guys want to see something else cool? I'll show you guys something else cool. It's a car. It's my first car. Nobody on the internet's seen it yet. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna bring the Starlink up here. And I'm gonna go help him real quick with this generator. I think he's got it on a thing that's like up about 6 foot. And I think he needs it down. So I'll be right back. Let me go get the Starlink. We're still like looking good, right? Or no? Are we still looking pretty good? Dude, it looks crisp. We're a ways away from the Starlink. All right, I'll leave you guys here. I'm gonna go help Wayne real quick because I don't think he wants to be on the camera. Hey, I'll help you. I'm ready now. All right. Nice, dude. That's cool. Well, actually, hold on. I can bring you guys with. What am I talking about? I'll just set you down. Like, he might not want to be on the camera, so I'll set you down, like, over, like, out of the way or something while we get the thing out. I'll show you what I'm about to do. But I got to explain to him that I've got to work. Starlink is supposed to reach. Oh, wow. Yeah, look, so we're walking. I'm walking. This is how far away we are from the Starlink. I'm walking like I do, going into the gate. Car's way up there. Walking. Still walking. And now, the Starlink. So, yeah, this is the thing I've got to get. He wants to get this thing off the cart. I might could just do it myself, dude. What if I just did it myself real quick? I don't know. How heavy is it? I'm just gonna wait for him. So, I'll drop a little bit of oil here. See if I can get that up. I need to fix that oil leak. Still, the starter doesn't look so bad though. It isn't like soaked in oil, but I did have a little drop of oil here. So that means it is dropping a little bit of oil. So I gotta fix it. So as soon as he comes out, we'll get that. And got 119 people in here. What's up, guys? Let's see. I'll show you my car real quick. It's an old car. It's my first car, actually. While we're waiting on him. It's all messed up. Don't judge. This car sat for like 15 years. You guys got to let me know if the signal's bad. But if it's still good, because the Starlink's way back there, I think we're good, right? Yeah, it looks heavy. You're on the side of Walk for Peace. Is that the Monks? 77? All right, you want to see my first car? It's in bad shape because it sat for like 15 years under a pine tree. Like a pine tree was growing up in the side of it and like all of this, but show you guys the Monks, yeah. All right, it's my first car. I got it back. Oh, he's ready now. All right, we're gonna go. It's the MX-6 Mazda. Seats are all torn. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna try to restore it one day. It's kind of a different car because not like the Civics that I drive. Well, because it's been sitting 15 years, Craig, I'm gonna have to take everything out and like replace everything. You know what I mean? But it's like gonna have to be a full rebuild. Probably not worth it. Probably doesn't make sense financially, but if I can ever get it done, I'll do it. Maybe it'd be a little project for my daughter and myself. All right, dude, let's go. Let's do this. So they can hear me on the live, just so you know. So don't say anything you don't want 100 people to hear. I won't do the camera though. No, I won't put you on camera. I'll film the Starlink in a junk Camry. I'm gonna go help him do this real quick. I'll be right back. Yeah, you just want to lift it down, right? And just get it.
Take it down and put gas in and we'll try to crank it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We can do that. Oh, okay. Get the old cigarette first. That's cool.
I've been about to die for one and feel like it's taking me a lot of effort to get one.
It's always like that when you feel like you need something. J-Spec on my MX-3. You have MX-3, Sonoran? Nice. Yeah, it's a Mazda. De Leon, it's an MX-6. We'll look at it again in a minute. I want to restore it, but it's hard to find parts for. But the J-Spec, the KLZE is the engine that I need to get for it. All right, I got to put you guys in my pocket for a second. I'll be right back. All right, ready?
Yeah. We're going to just take it on. Go down.
Okay, that's fine. I got you. Whenever you're ready, just 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Lift with your legs. All right, cool.
Not muffled that way.
It's hard to lift with your legs when it's 4 foot off the ground. You gotta like organize things. Yeah, throw some gas in there. I'll pull that chain, dude, and see if we can get started for you. I'll pull the rope. I got a little bit of time. I do need to work after this.
I drained the tank and I'm putting new gas in it.
Got you.
Well, get rid of the cigarette.
Yeah, MX-3s are rare, dude. It's hard to find MX-3s anymore. I love how I can talk to you guys still with this microphone. It's great.
And I ain't gonna fill it up.
Which pocket are we in? You were in the left pocket. Now I'm looking at you. Dude, I think Dad was stoked that the carburetor worked. Everything worked out.
I hope this thing runs. I swear.
You want me to pour the gas? All right.
I ain't gonna put a whole
It's spilling down the side a little bit.
Get some in it. Crank it running.
Yeah. You ran it out of gas, right?
I took all the gas out, yeah.
Yeah. All right. That's a good.
I took the hose off and it drank.
Yeah, it's a good thing to do.
It was about 4-year-old gas.
I'll do the initial cranks if you want.
Yeah, I don't even think I can pull it.
Well, maybe once I get it, if we get it started, if I get it turned over like a dead spot or whatever, and then it'll work.
There's one.
And then choke it. Yeah.
Choke it.
All right.
Hold on. Make sure it's saying the gas is on.
Yeah, because it'll take a minute to pick up the gas.
Yeah.
I'll pull it though. Sounds like it's about to start. Wants to. Wait.
Let
we
go down.
I'm gonna play with the choke here for a
Oh,
second.
yeah.
There we go. Got it. Let's let it sit there for a minute like that. Sounds like an ice cream maker, but it does run. He's excited. So this is a So now that we got my generator going, my dad got my generator going, Wayne wanted to get his generator going, and it looks like it runs, so that's good. So now everybody's got generators. We're gonna be ready for the snow. Show you guys the So that's running. You know, friends and family, you know, your community and stuff is very important. Wayne couldn't have probably lifted that generator by himself. He probably would have hurt himself doing that. It's good that I was here. He lets me use the shop space. I was able to get that down. He got that going. It's good that my dad was able to go over and do the thing he did today, which is awesome. And so I'm here working. Try to fund as much of it as I can possibly fund, you know, without working all the time. And everybody's just doing their part, dude. And you guys are here, so I appreciate you guys being here as well. He's gonna, I don't know what he's doing. He's like gonna buff. He doesn't want to be on the camera, so. Kendra, you missed my dad. My dad came on. Did you see my dad? You have to go back a little bit. He was wearing like a black shirt, like with cut off sleeves, because that's just how he is. People used to call him Popeye. Like, that's not his nickname really, but people would say he looked like Popeye because he's like he used to be like really muscly. He's still pretty muscly for his age. Like, dude's legit. You can rewind and go. I will timestamp my dad coming in later when the video's up. And that's my buddy Wayne over there that you guys just heard. He owns this house with the shop in it. So he's got his generator going, so now he's good. We can go back up and look at my car some more. You haven't lived till you poured the power cord out of a small I've broken a lot of those cords before. I've broken a lot of power cords. So dude, I'm glad I was here, and I'm glad he thought about doing that while I was actually here. Because I'm pretty sure I don't know if his daughter lives here or not, but that would have been, that thing wasn't, you seen the generator, it wasn't really like heavy, but it wasn't light either. I didn't want to do it myself. I thought about it, but I didn't want to. So, yeah, let's look at this car again. Dude, restored for sure. But that was my first car. A lot of experiences, a lot of driving, a lot of stuff I probably shouldn't have done. Yeah, we did some crazy spray. I had a carbon fiber hood before. This was my old hood, and we just messed around. And so it used to be a carbon fiber hood. I still have that hanging up, actually over at my dad's house, to be exact. And so, you do that on purpose? Good. So guys, I used to have this. This was my windshield washer nozzle, and I had it set up here and back here, like coming out, so I could spray people. But I had it set up here, so because we used to go to the car meets all the time, so I would have this set up here. This is the windshield washer nozzle, and I would like, pull up to people and like spray them with that. But yeah, the interior is all ripped up. Hit a sign with that. Yeah, I sprayed them. But yeah, it needs to be like all this. What a brat. People got a kick out of it. It all needs to, it's like complete. It's never going to be exactly the way it was. I may have to go like full custom. Everything. Yeah. So this is like also a Ford Probe GT is the same. This has the V6 engine. Let's see. I'm gonna pop this open. Oh, it's terrible in here. I used to have the 8 balls. There's a lot of junk in here because I just kind of threw a bunch of stuff in when I went to go store it. See if we can not get bit by a spider or something. It's all messed up. It's all old, but it's a thing. I gotta put you guys down. There we go. So yeah, this was the setup back in the day. A little cold air intake. Had the Optima battery. These thick wires. You know, stuff like that. So it's pretty basic, mostly stock. Yeah, I was serious about it. And I used to have some other custom pieces in here. A lot of that I took out and put in storage. So, seen better days. But, yeah, spent a lot of time in this car, man. Had to replace that starter. Had to do a lot of stuff. Ended up having to do a transmission and at some point, and I think I did the clutch when I did that. I used to have the audio system. So this is back early 2000s audio. But this is just from sitting like 15 years, dude, or more, maybe 20 now. It was at my uncle's house. He let me keep it there. And I had to go get it. When I had to go get it, this is how it was, man, just like this. But anyway, we can make some good content with this car. I think, probably. I think we could do some really good content with that car, dude. Nobody's building MX-6s anymore. Because I've done a lot of Hondas. I'll show you guys my buddy's Del Sol. This car has an engine in it from my other car. This Del Sol here. So that was my buddy's Del Sol. Car is an engine that used to be in my hatchback. But it's the pistons all turned in. The rod broke, I think. So that needs to be either rebuilt or something else. I'll be right back. Let me close the hood. Anyway, could be a cool project. What do you guys think? Could be a little side quest. Do some interesting stuff with it. Let's go grab this Starlink, put it in the car. I think we got his generator down. He's running, so you're good to go. You good? You need anything else? All right. Yeah, no worries, man. I'm glad. Appreciate you letting me know that. Yeah. Yeah, it's turned over. It's gonna be easier. There's gonna be no hard spots. So I'm gonna go see if I can grab the Starlink and you guys all in one hand. My landlord finally sold the Corvette. 107. Heather and Filters making money. I haven't made any money yet. So this thing's kind of hot. I'm actually Starlink with us. I'm holding it facing towards the sky like you're supposed to. Let's see if we can not kill the stream. I'm like holding the Starlink. Just like that. Let's see if we can get out of here. I gotta get the gate. I'll do it with my foot. There we go. Set the Starlink down, get the gate latched back. Oh, might lose signal. Yeah, so when people are like, when I say I'm not just a gig tuber, I'm not like dissing gig tubers. I like gig tubers, man. I love it. It's what I do for a living. But I do a lot more than that. I'm willing to go there. All right, so I'm gonna put it on that back deck again. Let's see if I can get that done. Let's put you guys down for a second. Oh. Then we'll go for the test drive. Let's put the Starlink down. All right. Are we still good? Is the signal still good through all of that? I think we're still good. Thanks for the tour of the car. I don't see any MX-6s very often. Yeah, dude, Gary. They're rare now. You know, it's kind of a pain having it back in the day. I loved it. But you know, you couldn't find parts. There's you had to do a lot of custom stuff to keep things going, or finding parts was hard. Rarely find one in the junkyard. Then they wanted to crush the second. But when we get this thing set up back in the window, then we should have it back, I think, soon. So let's see if this works. We still got power on the battery. Are we still good? Still live? Looks good, nice. Welcome in, Teal Horse. You guys missed my dad, probably some of you got on the live stream. All right. Hey, I'm about to back out if you want. If it's easier for you, I'm about to back out. Okay. Yeah, I just got to set up real quick and go. All right. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. All right, let me go ahead and put you guys in your spot where you normally hang out. So far, dude, this Starlink is awesome. So I gotta put you guys right here. What's killing me right now is that I keep getting notifications my area's busy. I'm stuck waiting for tires. Yeah, I know the feeling. It's bugging me that I'm not working right now too, but I'm kind of working, kind of streaming, you know, so I'll put you guys right there on the chat phone so I can see you. Dude, this is crystal clear. So right now you can see the reflection of the Starlink. Now my only thing is if it's gonna fly around in the back there, I think I have it secured. Is that a right-hand drive car? The video's mirrored. The video's mirrored because so we're gonna test drive this thing. So let's hope for the best on the brakes. First test drive on the brakes. Yeah. I wish it was right-hand drive. You know what would be interesting is to find one of those MX-6s from Japan. I bet it would be in like good condition. Better than anything you can find here. Alright, so we're going mobile with the Starlink, guys. We're going mobile with the Starlink. We're gonna do a test on the brakes. So far it looks successful. We're gonna drive out in the middle of nowhere. Alright. I'm gonna do some easy driving with these brakes here. Put the old sunglasses on, man. Look cool, dude. Gotta look cool. Yeah, they're working properly. I'm gonna do some slow, like almost stops, but not full stops, to bed the brake pads into the rotors. So let's do that. Do a few of those before we hit the road. We're still in the neighborhood here. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys, while I did my breaks, while I did all that talking and all that. That was fun. We had a good time. You guys, if you didn't get to meet my dad, dude, I'll timestamp it. We'll timestamp it later. So he's awesome, dude. And we split it up. We split up and knocked out some things to get together today, but separate. He went and worked on the carburetor over at the other house. I stayed over here at the shop. These brakes are golden. Matt, your dad saw your first car. Now that's crazy, right? You guys are getting to know me a little bit. Can't tell you all the stories for the car. I can't tell you most of them. Not allowed to do that. All right. Well, we're gonna wait a minute to get out on the road. But they feel smooth. They feel like they're way better than they were. Of course they are. You guys saw the pads. They were messed up. So it's 2:45. I'll get out and do a half a day probably on DoorDash. Now that I've got the generators good, I don't have to worry about that. I can go out and actually work, make more money to fund the whole operation. Yeah, I got all 3 phones right now running off of this Starlink. They're running this feed. Well, one of them is. One of them's not. But one of them's running this feed so I can be in the chat. All right, let's take this thing on the road. Let's do what Craig does. So Craig does the Starlink every day. I don't think it's... Dude, I think it's good. All right, I'm gonna do some more bedding on these pads while I got nobody behind me on this country road. Maybe, Craig, maybe. Yeah, I thought it'd be interesting to hear about like the different times of like back in the day. Stuff that I didn't experience because I wasn't around. Yeah, I'm not gonna dash yet. I gotta go change my clothes and stuff. I'll probably go over to my house, then I gotta drive out to Raleigh. So it's gonna be another hour or more before I get started. Yeah, the brakes are working. Craig, did you see me just do that, like what I just did? So I took the Starlink, picked it up with my hand. We carried it over to the car, put it in the back. We're now driving down the road. Everything's good. I think the feed is good. We're mobile. This is awesome. This is awesome. We'll drive it down the road a minute. So just for reference, my phones don't get any service in this area where we were. So my buddy's shop that we were at, I can hardly even watch a YouTube video. I have to like walk up the street to be able to do that. We just live streamed out of there, dude. Yeah, I kept it, held it like a plate, like a server would. I don't know how good that is for my hands. Probably just like, probably gonna turn green or something. But, dude, yeah. So I think we're good. I think that rotor over there does need to be, the rotors, I need to do the rotors and pads, no doubt, but it's not like warped, wobbling, whatever. Yeah, I did the pads only. I need to do more. Like, I need to do more than that, but for today, I think doing these pads, like we're in there, dude. We're in there. Yeah, they're not warped. Thank goodness. But the one did have some hot spots because that one side, the pads were flat. They didn't even have that groove in the middle. It was bad. So that groove, I think it's for cooling. You don't have that. There's no airflow through there when you're putting on the brakes. So that one was a little bit it was hot spotted, but I'm not getting like a lot of wobblies right now. So that's a good sign. Let's see. And we're out in the middle of nowhere. So we got some trees covering over. So it looks like we're still good, I think. I'm trying to see. I haven't had to come to a full stop yet, except for that one stop sign. So I've had to come to 2 full stops. I try to do as much braking before having a full stop so that I could bed the pads in. Dude, I can't believe we just hot swapped the power source for the Starlink and made it work. Dude, the possibilities right now. I think the Starlink's gonna pay for itself. You haven't seen a KL engine in a long time, I think. V6. Not a lot of people had MX6s and MX3s and probes. Only a few, you know, obviously just by statistics, most people had Hondas. Before I was Hondas, that's what I was driving. And so it's why I got really excited when I did first buy a Honda. Because I learned, I was like, oh, the availability of parts, the ease of access to work on the vehicle, the interchangeability. Ah, got you. This is why people drive Hondas. The smooth transmission, right? All things that the Mazda, not the best at, right? So, anyway. There was some trees over top, and I think that's what just did that. We just bumped a little bit. There's a lot of overhanging pine trees out here, so that's gonna make it buffer, I think. The Datsun B210. Oh, there's like a dog on the. Wait, is that a dog or a cat? Overhanging trees will get you. I live out in the pines, and yeah, I got to get the directions like down too. Like Craig said, knowing where the satellites are and stuff is probably important as well. All right, cool. Well, this is good, dude. So the brakes are, you know, not going to be a problem right now. They're fixed, so they're good. We're good to drive for a while. I'm gonna go change, and I'll come back out and DoorDash a little bit. This will be good. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. Yeah, right now I'm going, I think, south-ish, and but it's open skies though. Yeah, dude, a Datsun B210 would be dope. I kind of like the old Volvos too, the 240Ds or the 240, just the regular 240s, the old Volvos. People sleep on those cars, but they're rear-wheel drive and they're tough. They're like tanks. All right. I don't want to make the live stream too long. We're gonna do a whole nother live stream later, so let me find a place where we can park so we can do a little recap, and then I gotta go get ready to roll and then go drive. Just gonna go change real quick. Turn on the notifications. What do you mean the notification? Like, I don't... On the video? Do I have to do that? Let's see. I'm gonna park over here in this parking lot real quick. Alright. For us. I don't know how to do that. Oh, for you guys. You're telling everybody to turn the notifications. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think I have to do that. I think you guys have to do that. Yeah, click the bell icon. That's the thing. I don't ever really say that because I don't usually I only say it to people who, when it's like the end of the stream and a new person shows up, and I'm like, oh yeah, just click the bell if you want to see me again. Because I will say that because sometimes people just show up for the last 10 minutes. They're like, oh, you're cool. Like, this is fun. Like, I like this. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm leaving. So I'll sometimes then I'll say click the bell, but I usually don't. I don't have the whole YouTube spiel yet. Like, I don't, never been good at that. Sometimes I try to, like, you know, hit the like button, you know, make a comment if you get anything out of the video. I will say that because I want to hear from people, but I literally mean that. Like, you know, on my videos, like a video, like a regular, not live, I say, like, leave a comment if you got anything out of the video. I'll catch you guys on the next one, all that stuff. So I kind of got that going. Maybe I should add the ring the bell, like hit the bell. Yeah, but anyway, guys, only ever say it to my family to be funny. Oh yeah, because you're a YouTuber, right? Dude, we're on Starlink. This is Starlink right here, dude. We've been mobile this whole time, dude. This whole stream brought to you off the grid, dude, except for the first time we had it plugged into the 110 outlet. But, you know, it's on a battery right now, dude. We're on a battery. We'll probably run out of battery. No, we got 3 bars left. I'll show you guys. We got 3 bars left on the battery. So, dude, we did it. So we fixed the car. Well, we fixed the brakes that we needed because last night, you guys saw the brakes. It's no way we were going to go another day. So I had to buy them local and just get it done. I told you guys we'd do it. But it is burning up the daylight as far as DoorDash is concerned. So I got to go try to make some of this money back. So I'll be back out. When you going to do some thrift shop videos? I don't know, man. I feel weird filming inside stores. So I haven't gotten to the point where I can get myself to do that yet, but maybe I'll work on that. But yeah, you need that battery for you. Well, any like Jackery or Bluetti or like, there's a bunch of different brands you can look up. Sorry, I don't even know if they make that one anymore. That's a Chinese like knockoff brand. Like, it's just its own thing. So I don't even know if they make that anymore to like get it, to even like link it in the description, or else I would. I'm actually going to try some different power banks. I want to get like a 1000 or a 2000. I want to get a big one, a big boy, because that's what I'm really going to need if I want to run that Starlink off the battery. Oh yeah, we didn't test the pass-through capabilities of this, so I'll do that. We'll do that in the future. I'll test the pass-through capabilities of this guy right here. Plugs in with a 5.5 millimeter barrel plug, and then if I can do that and have it actually charge in and run this and run that, oh, that would be golden. Craig, dude, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing, man? Thank you, dude. Thank you, Craig. Come on, man. Coming in with the big 100, dude. Major, dude, more than a fist bump, dude. Like, I don't even know what to say. Craig is the one who's inspired me to. I wanted the Starlink, but then I met Craig, like, internet met Craig, and like, he's been, you know, and I'm like, okay, dude. So he drives too. He does the dash cam stuff, and then I'm like looking at his channel. I'm like, this is all Starlink, and then he started talking about it in the chat, and then it's like, then he made the video showing his setup. All of that factored into like the whole thing for this live stream. Like, that, what we did today, is the culmination of me wanting to be obviously off the grid, like more reliant and all that. I've always kind of wanted it. Me wanting to set up the camper before I even met most of you guys on here. and as a studio, which is something we haven't even gotten to yet. That's another thing. Mostly for the other channel, but it's another place where we can hang out. And then, you know, to like Craig actually using it, showing the use case, like as a mobile device, like he's actually using it to the extreme too. We went to the extreme today. Like we did a lot of different things and testing. We're going to do more, but Craig's like living it, dude. He does it every day. His live streams every single morning. Well, most mornings, early in the morning. I'm usually not up, but guys, if you don't know about Craig's channel, check it out. we're gonna go and actually just, I want you guys to go. I'm gonna do something real quick, and it's not because of the super chat, and Craig didn't get, I know Craig didn't give me the super chat for this. He would be mad at me for doing this, so he's gonna be mad at me for doing this, but I'm going to do this real quick. We're gonna drop the link for Craig's channel. I want everybody to go subscribe, man. Let's see. He said, don't do it. He doesn't want me to do it. He's mad at me. He's mad at me right now. But I want you to click that link. He's got 287 subscribers, I think. Let me click the link and I'll find out. He had 287. He has 288 now. I'd love to see that number go up. So guys, I'm synesthetic, or I have something called synesthesia. And so when I see numbers and letters, they're colors. Whatever. I was born that way. So it actually helped me to learn how to spell, because I see that the word itself with the combination of the letters is a certain color. This is a whole nother conversation. But the 2 has a color. So when you have the 288 subscribers, that's a combination color. When it changes to 300, it changes the color. I'd love to see the color change. Microphone? What? Can you not hear me? Speaker? What? Microphone? Can you guys hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Somebody said speaker. Oh, we're good? Okay. Let him be mad for a minute. Folks, get over it fast. Yeah. Yeah, so let's go over there, dude. Go to his channel. Go to Craig's channel. I dropped the link. I want you guys to check it out. He's got 289. He only needs 11 more to be at 300, dude. That's a good even number, right? Let's do that, man. Let's see if we can do that. Craig Ford 1. I've dropped the link in the comments, guys. I want you to go over there. And when you go over there, if you go over there, like, make sure you actually watch like a whole video, like the whole video or whatever. Don't just like click on and like and say, hey, how you doing? I'm here. That doesn't help. It doesn't help a person to do that. You know what helps a person? Just restart, Teal Horse. What helps a person and their channel is if you watch a lot, like if you watch the full video, or you know what I mean? Things like that. Or, so that's what helps people the most. So just letting you know that. I'm just throwing that out there, guys. So when we go over, to our friend, he's at 290. Craig hates that this is about him, dude, right now, because I just made it about him. But also, it's not even just this. It's not even just today. It's not even just the fact that he hooks me up, helps me out in so many ways. Craig goes back and timestamps the coolest moments in our videos, and makes it easy for us to find like 37 consecutive green lights. Just so many different things, right? He timestamped the girl last night that almost hit me in the car going in the McDonald's parking lot. He's already timestamped that. Like, that's there. You can look at last night's stream if you want to see some idiot driving through the parking lot the wrong way and one way, almost hit me, miss me, and go up on a curb. If you want to see that, you can do it real fast. It's timestamped last night. It was crazy, right, Craig? Right after that, some crazy stuff happened too. I don't know if you timestamped that or not, because it was kind of sad. But there was definitely stuff going on downtown that it was like, man, I'm glad I don't like drink and stuff. I'm just saying, not dissing anybody if you drink. This is cool. It's whatever. But it's like the reason I don't go downtown anymore. And I used to have to pick people up in the Uber car all the time down in that same street. I made a lot of money out of that street, that Glenwood, picking people up, Uber, Lyft. But you see the madness. That was about 2 o'clock this morning when I was out there. Maybe a little after 2:30. You see the madness out there. Like I used to have to, you know, that's what I used to do for a living, was pick people up out of that and drive them to their apartments or to somebody else's apartment. I don't care where, if it's their place, but yeah. How can you get reactivated on DoorDash? I have no clue. I'll call them, try to see if we can get in touch with support. Some people start a new account, but I don't know if, I can't say that that's a good idea, but I don't know. If they kick me off of DoorDash, I'm just going to start making car videos probably. And like dash cam videos and stuff, and hanging out and working on cars and stuff probably. Like to be honest, like I don't know what else to do, you know? I would probably have to, I'm not sure what I would do, to be honest. I mean, I have a lot of things to fall back on. Those are some of the things I would do. I would figure out something else, obviously. But I'm just saying that's something I would do, to lean into something different to kind of keep things going. Huge blind spot. Had you not been paying attention, or if you were speeding, you would have collided. Yeah, Sonora, and that was nuts, man. I think you were there most of the night. Like, you must not sleep much either. So, some of you guys don't sleep much because you were with me all the way to like 3 o'clock in the morning this morning, and you guys popped in when I got live. But obviously, I didn't sleep that much either. I slept enough though. I think I got like 6 hours or something. And make sure your completion rate is high, dog. Yeah, the completion rate is everything. I always make sure my completion rate's 99 or 100 because that's the thing they will deactivate you for. Yeah, if it goes down below like 90, they will deactivate you. No doubt about it. So always guard your completion rating. So Kiate the gamer YouTube or whatever, you saying that just made me say that to 100 people. So maybe if one person who didn't really understand fully that the completion rating is important heard that, then you might have saved somebody from deactivation. So thank you for that comment. I think I woke up before you all went to sleep. You probably did, dude. You probably did. Craig's up, what, 2 o'clock or 2 or 3 in the morning? So I got done with the live stream. I think it was like 2:30 or something. 2:30, maybe 3. Yeah, thank you for that comment, for real, dude. I'm serious, because for that reason, you might have saved somebody some headaches. Some people don't know about the completion rate. And so, unfortunately, I have enough people that watch that maybe we can actually help somebody. Yeah. A lot of folks do YouTube videos, get deactivated, taking pictures of customers, so on. Have to be careful. Yeah, that's why. Well, you guys know that I'm extra careful. Like, I won't even film in somebody's driveway. I won't film. I'd never say the name at all, even the first name. I always block the microphone for that. So that what Amy just said is exactly why I'm very, very careful what we do on the live stream. Thanks for streaming, John. You're truly inspirational to watch, and I appreciate you. Stewart's 5911. No problem. I appreciate the comment. Thank you. I hope you guys had fun today at the shop. I did. I love to hang out. I would like to hang out at the shop if I had nothing else to do, more than most things. You know what I mean? I like hanging out, messing around with cars, messing around helping my friend with the generator and all of that stuff. I would have loved to have been hanging out with my dad while he was fixing the generator, but multitasking. You know, I got to do the YouTube thing. I got to do the DoorDash thing. I got to fix the car so I could do both, so that I could fund the operation. So we're all doing our part. You know, he's retired. I'm not. You know what I mean? We got to all do our part. So we'd love to be hanging out together all the time, just messing around, doing stuff like that. So one of my goals is to be able to do that. You guys are actually making that possible, because it's kind of funny, because that's exactly what we did today. It's exactly what we did today, dude. I had a blast doing it. So if you guys want to see more of that stuff or hang out doing more cool stuff like this, just hang in there, man. Just subscribe to the channel, right? That's why I say, like, when I say I'm not a gig tuber, I don't mean that. I am a gig tuber. Some people take it very personally. I don't. You shouldn't. Obviously, I'm a gig tuber because I do the DoorDash and I'm driving and stuff like that. I like to do a lot more stuff that's different than that. And you guys today have proven that sometimes we can step outside of the box, right? A little bit and still be cool and still have fun. Enjoy the time with your dad. Yes. Yeah. Yep. I try to as much as possible. Keep doing your thing with DoorDash. Oh yeah, I will keep doing the thing with DoorDash, and we're gonna ride that thing till we can't no more. And then when we can't, a lot of people may not watch, but I'll probably have the Starlink. I'll probably switch to exploring places and traveling around and working on the cars and driving old cars and stuff, because I love doing that. And if I lose subscribers for that, whatever, dude. You know what I mean? I'll help people no matter what capacity I'm in if I can, right? So, yeah, no matter what I'm doing, whether we're door dashing, whether we're doing whatever, I'm always going to try to make the most of it for everybody so that we all win. So that's the goal. 100% completion rating and 19 acceptance. And been dormant since 2019. Interesting. Now go to the Grand Canyon and show us around. I think I can now. What I was thinking about is like maybe one day doing Route 66. And with that thing, I can live stream it. I have to be careful with the states, like the laws. We may have to do it differently depending on the state that we're in, whether it's dash cam or like something else, or maybe we don't live stream. Maybe I have to just do videos and upload videos all day. But I think one day it'd be cool to do Route 66. What do you guys think of that? Would you guys follow along if I did that? This is like way in the future. I've got a lot of stuff to do before that time. I've got my kids are young. They got to get a little older. But drove 66 once with my brother. It's amazing. Yeah, I want to do that, man. That's like right up my alley. It's something I want to do, And I probably will do it in like a cool car, actually. So that would be fun. I'll be watching till the end. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, so that's kind of stuff I really like dream about doing. The DoorDash right now is paying the bills. Obviously, I've met a lot of you guys because you guys also DoorDash. But this is why I always say to you guys, like, let's not forget why we do gig work, why we do YouTube, why we do these different things that are a little bit outside the box of the normal 9-to-5 job. Let's not forget why we're doing these things. It's because we're explorers. It's because we love freedom. It's because we, maybe we aren't as good sitting in an office. Maybe we're, maybe we're better at making our own schedule than being scheduled for. Maybe we have more to offer. Maybe we feel like we have more to offer and that we would like to do that. And there's more to gain, and also in other ways, like, you know what I mean? And the more you gain, the more you can offer. And if you look at this thing, you look at stuff like that battery, if it's a pass-through and it can charge on the 110 and it can actually like give out a signal on the other end, right? That thing can be more useful if it can receive and it can give constantly, right? It's a more useful thing. So that's how I feel about it. There's a Starlink waiting in the sky. Oh, hey, I was singing. Oh, yeah. That's funny. Yeah, dude. All right, guys. I think I need to end the stream here. Craig, thank you very much. I'm actually going to shout out to everybody again. But I appreciate that, dude. Like, that's crazy. You're nuts, dude. But I appreciate that. And thank you. Everybody go check out. I'm going to actually check out, see where he's at right now. Y'all go subscribe to Craig. He's an explorer. Dude, I don't know if he thinks this or not, but he's an adventurer too, because just to want to do the live stream and do the dash cam and share that with people and want to be out there in the morning on the road with nobody out there. It's a very similar mindset. It's maybe different. I mean, everybody has their different attributes. I think Craig's personally I think he's smarter than me, but we all have our different things, but that is an explorer's spirit. It's like the spirit of an explorer, of an adventurer, of somebody that would like to be on the road, like doing things, in a different way, to be out there and to use the Starlink and to push the limits of it. So that's an amazing thing. Gig Adventures, bored at the hospital. Working, what up? Gig Adventures, we just did the brakes. I just refilled my windshield washer fluid so the thing would shut up. We tested out the Starlink. We're live with Starlink right now. And we are, we went from the shop in the Starlink from 110. We changed it to a battery. Hot swapped it right during the live stream. Pulled it out in the car. Drove around. Testing the thing out, man. We're testing out Starlink. What is Starlink? Satellite internet connectivity. So it's this little device that I have back here, and it allows us to connect to satellite. So I'm not running this live stream off of my data. I'm running it off of Starlink hotspot that's in the back of my car right now. We just drove around a little bit with it. We hung out at the shop with it. A place, by the way, where I don't have any service on my phone. Amazing. So we're pushing the limits, dude. Just doing all the crazy stuff. Just doing crazy stuff, man. But I do need to DoorDash a little bit today. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to end this now. I'll be booting back up another live. How much did it cost? $199. I think it's $165 a month for the service. It's not cheap, but I'm going to use it to death, dude. Like, we're going to use it. Like, we're going to put it, like, dude, I like to get stuff like that. And like my batteries, I've used those batteries for so much creative different stuff, man. Like, you know, I have a camp knife that I've, like, for example, just a simple example, but I have like this camp knife that I've used it to death, dude. I've used it to chop wood. I've used all kinds of, like, I like to do a lot of different stuff with my stuff, right? Well, I have this stuff, you're not going to use it. Anyway, all right. Cheap, I'd rather finance a car. Yeah, but I mean, it'll pay for itself. I'll have it pay for itself. It'll be fun. Squirrel says be safe out there this weekend. Yeah, I'll see you guys. Look, I'm going to reboot a live up in about 2 hours or an hour and a half, probably less. So stay tuned, hit the notification bell, all that stuff. I got to go now. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me for the first half of the day. So we got the generator on deck, thanks to my dad. You guys got to meet my dad. So if you want to check that out, we'll probably timestamp that awesome time once the video uploads. And yeah, so very, very cool. You guys are awesome. Gave me a pocket knife for anniversary, always borrowing his. Yeah, I'll give everybody knives. Dude, I'm a knife guy, so I always, like, one of the gifts that I give people a lot of times is knives. Knives, like, everybody gets a knife. Everybody needs a knife and a flashlight. Like, that's my thing. If you get a knife and a flashlight, you're probably good. Like, now I got to figure out what else to give you. All right, see you later, guys. Take care. Yeah. All right, I'm going to end the live stream here, guys. Lord willing, I'll be back up in a couple hours, within the next couple hours. I just got to go change. I'll probably eat a little bit, and then I'll come back out, and I'll DoorDash for a few hours tonight. So I'll see you guys. I appreciate you hanging out with me, and I will catch you on